Brooks, Scott Brooks, pass over to West for three. Doug. All right. Have you ever thought about what if players like Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt Chamberlain, who peaked in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, were to have started their careers all together in the Jordan era of 1991, and then playing throughout Jordan, Kobe, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, as well as Shaq, who's obviously the draft class they're literally in is with Shaquille O'Neal. How would have this all turned out? Could they have fared in the modern eras, or, well, the modern eras of this time? I guess they're past now. But, you know, 30 years further in the future to where they actually were thriving in the NBA. Although, even if you haven't thought about it, you clicked on the video, stupid. That's your fault. Michael Jordan, most valuable player. So his era, you know, he gets this common criticism of, well, you know, LeBron may have lost a couple finals, but he's also playing a much better competition. Well, here's three of the greatest centers of all time. Actually, three of the five greatest centers of all time, and the other two are in the league, or at least they're about to be. Patrick Ewing, another top 10 DPOI. Here's a look at how the league is right now. You got Jordan, Drexler, Malone, Pippen, and Ewing on the first team, Stockton, Magic, Kevin Willis, Larry Johnson, and Brad on the second team. That's crazy. It's got to be one of Magic's last years that he played. So I guess, well, now he's not going to retire, so that's cool. Kevin Johnson, Michael Adams, Chris Mullin, and Sean Kemp and David Robinson. I'd be lying if I told you I knew who the hell Michael Adams was. He's 5'10". Or Michael Williams. No clue. All right, simulate the playoffs, buddy boy. Oh my God, the Knicks are actually making it far. Come on, New York. Go, New York. Go. They're about to lose to Jordan again, aren't they? They're about to oh my, screw you. Screw you. They lost by one. Story of my life. John Starks, did you shoot 6 for 28 again? No, but Mark Jackson did. And the Lakers won the championship anyway. So this is supposed to be 1991. Is this 92 or 91 right now? I think we're in 92 now because, yeah, that's what year Shaq was drafted. But that was supposed to be Jordan's second of a three-peat, and they lost to the team that they beat last year, if I'm not mistaken. So Magic came back for blood. Or that's probably not a good analogy to make. When Josh Ball looked like he gonna do a little more than retire. Holy hell. Draft lottery. Now, this doesn't really concrete, you know, define anything because, well, you got Bill, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, and Alonzo Mourning. So if you get a top 5 spot, you're good. Maybe top 4. What if Alonzo goes before any of them? And not say he's not good, but, you know, there are no shortage of rumors on what the Nuggets are going to do with their top picks. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that one before. So they're saying they're going to trade them. All right, 6th pick, the Clippers is going. Oh, it moves up. The Clippers, 76ers and Clippers moving to the top 3. Oh, snap. I don't know the lottery. Oh, well, it says the percentages right there. Magic are going to get the 5th pick, so they still have a chance of getting Shaq, but you don't. I wouldn't think so. Timberwolves get the 4th pick. The next pick will go to the 76ers, 3rd. The 2nd pick makes their way to the Clippers, and the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, I have no clue. It's the Indiana Pacers, who had 6% odds. Great for you guys. All right, there goes the Pacers this time. The Clippers, Pacers, and 76ers at this time. Sixers are leaving the Dr. J era still. Clippers have never had any luck in their life, and the Pacers, I mean, you guys probably have like an ABA ring or something. The NBA draft, welcome to 1992. With the 1st overall pick, the Pacers will select Wilt Chamberlain. I like how they got his little picture. What the hell? So I'm clear if Rick Smits will sign a new contract. Hey, bro, there's nobody to draft in here but centers. Next up, Kareem makes his way to the Clippers. I could have named him Lou Alcindor, but screw it. Whatever. His name's not going to change automatically like Hakeem's always does. Next up, 3rd pick, Bill Russell. They all go above Shaq. So there's still some luck, or there's still a chance for Shaq to go to the Magic, and it will not happen. He's going to the Timberwolves, and Alonzo Mourning makes his way to Orlando, and LaFonso Ellis, and Christian Laettner, and a trade to, wait, wow, they weren't lying. A trade to announce. What the hell? How did they just trade the 8 overall pick for the dude who got picked before them and a better player than the other player they traded? You guys are sick. Whoever the hell just made that trade. The Kings? Or was it the Kings? Sacramento, you idiots. Or Bucks? I don't know. Hey, wait, the Knicks just drafted Latrell Sprewell. Look at that. Thinking about taking control of Shaq's team as well. We're going to stick with the top 3, the focus of this video, because it's, you know, controlling 3 players already hard enough. Not controlling them, but, you know, keeping track of them. We'll see what Shaq does, him and his Timberwolves. Wow, they got the old Larry Bird face scan. Jesus Christ, he looks so different in the 80s era. What the hell? They cooked my dog. All right, so Bill Russell joins the team with, ironically, Manute Bol, tall body self. He can play power forward, I mean, if you need to. There's also, by the way, this team sucks. Percy Hawkins and nobody else. All right, the Clippers, Danny Manning, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This team could be good off rip. And yeah, oh snap, why did Wilt just get so much better? I'm actually gonna nerf him. They gave me boy Wilt 14 years pro. That's not right. I think he's all supposed to be a little bit older, but they're all like around the same age, so that's cool. All right, also gonna download a 1993 draft class with Chris Webber because they don't have him in the official one for some reason. 2K just add him. He's right there. He's in the game. He's actually in the game, and you don't have him in the draft class in the eras. I don't know why. But I mean, a lot of this era stuff is pretty perfect, but just you know, rough around the edges. I also did not look at Wilt's team. He has Michael Williams, Detlef Schrempf, Chuck Person. Wow, this team is great. All of them are like hovering around 500 right now. You know, still got a lot of time to go, but they're not doing awful per se. Michael Jordan wins another. Did he just average the same amount of points per game? Is this how sick this man is? Oh, he's so close. 3 straight years of almost the exact same points. You can see, look at his resume already. So we've got a really solidified Jordan. I've done some Jordan career simulations, actually 2 of them already, you know, in different scenarios, kind of. But in this one, I mean, he's already got a ring, so he's a solidified dude. He just needs to win more. Shaq wins Rookie of the Year over everybody else. Hakeem wins DPOY, and Rick Fox most improved. Phil Jack. Wow, they don't got Phil Jackson in the other what's it called, roster or whatever. Well, that's true. He wasn't my team though, so I'm not surprised with it. But to be fair, they have a bunch of players in my team they don't add, so I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't add the coaches. That's what it is. All NBA first team. Bill. Wait, what? Oh, they might have cooked. They cooked Bill Russell's years pro too. He didn't even get better when I put him in. Okay, so Bill actually should have been the Rookie of the Year. I wonder if I could go and edit that. Whatever. Come on, 2K. We had it going so well with the years pro all these like past 2 years. Now you want to cook it again and make it that I have to reset it to 1. All right. Indiana, Philadelphia, and the Clippers are all in the playoff, but Indiana and Philadelphia are playing each other, which is Rick Smits. Do they have Wilt off the bench? And by the way, Bill is carrying the hell out of this team. This team is not good, but I don't know. Maybe everybody else's teams aren't good either. Wilt is off the bench, at least right now. Maybe he's just, you know, on a bad streak. I don't know why he is. He started in 79 games in the season. And the Clippers are also playing the Lakers, which is kind of cool. But the Lakers also just won the finals, so that's not cool. Kareem is playing the team that he retired with, and he's actually up 2-1. Tied 2-2 on the left side, and the Pacers just got 3. Oh, wait, right. It's to 3. I forgot again. The Pacers got eliminated by the what's it called? Bill Russell led carry. Bill Russell cooking Wilt already in this era too. A 3-1 win, as you can see right there, for the Philadelphia 76ers over the Pacers. Although it says it actually right there in the middle. And yeah, valiant effort by the higher seed in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but I guess yeah, not valiant enough, buddy. Let's see if Bill Russell can win a ring in his rookie season and start getting to the 11 already. He's about to win against the Hawks, the team that traded him on draft night. He's trying to get his revenge, but wait, he just blew a 3-1 lead. Dominique Wilkins, and Wilkins is playing Jordan. Jordan's gonna go to the finals. Jordan's gonna play the Jazz for the first time ever. Karl Malone versus Michael, and the Jazz win 4-1. John Stockton final. We have made the league go entirely out of whack. This is pretty funny. Karl Malone had 8 points in the closing game. John Stockton carried him. Garbage playoff performer. Who's that on the bottom? Look at Bill Russell. All right, well, that was a fun first year. They're already in, you know, pretty heavy contention. Most of our guys. Bill, I thought for a second there was about to make the finals. See if any of these teams, well, they all made the playoffs, so they can't really sign any crazy rookies. But the Clippers get Sean Bradley to add another tall center to their team, and the other guys drafted nobody. David Robinson's a free agent looking for $4 million a season, looking for a normal minimum contract in the NBA. No, that's more than minimum. All right, Wilt's now an 89 overall. Bill's now a 92, and Kareem's an 89. For the record, Wilt's got bully badge on Hall of Fame. Russell's got a bunch of defensive badges now. I think I removed all their defensive badges, or my bad, their Hall of Fame badges before we started, so they could actually develop them. Wilt Chamberlain, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. So yes, when his first ever MVP, I looked at it, I registered it already. The excitement is not gone. It's still like deep down, you know, instilled inside me, but just shut the hell up. Penny Hardaway wins Rookie of the Year. Calbert Cheney, 6-man. Shaq wins DPOY. So Wilt is already an MVP in his second season at 22. Is it glitched? He was 22 last season. I'll see if it's glitched in like a year or something. I don't know what's going on there. Kareem and Bill again. Yeah, no way he's supposed to be 22. What the hell? His birth year says 22. Oh no. All right, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. But the Pacers are the second seed. 70. They are all top 4 seeds. Is all you need to know. Click the button real quick, and they all made the second round. I just click it again. Come on. Okay. The Clippers, Kareem and them about to lose. It's looking like they're down 3-0. It's been real though. They lose to probably, is that Sean Kemp and or no, it's Brad. Well, Sean is here too. Sean and Gary paid him, but Brad Daugherty. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my comment section every single time I say I can't pronounce his name. It's one of the only names I'm pretty good. Like I could say Antetokounmpo like it's nothing, like it's the back of my hand, or you can't really say the back of your hand. I just did though. Doherty. It's literally, this is Basketball Reference right here. Bradley Lee Doherty. That's a garbage name. You have a bottom 5 name. It's you and Steve Kerr's son. You're both up there. And the 76ers just lost to Miami. I'm gonna just call him Brad from now on. I get like I know how to pronounce it. And that's worse than Antetokounmpo. It doesn't like come off the, you know, like Doherty. It's not that bad. Dennis Rodman, the best player on the Miami Heat, playing up against MVP Wilt Chamberlain. Everybody else couldn't make it this far, but now Wilt got to play Dennis Rodman, and well, Dennis Rodman can't score. I'm not sure he got this far. Wilt Chamberlain is going to the finals, and Michael Jordan, by the way, was the 8th seed. I don't know, did he lose? No, Scottie Pippen's still there. Oh man, I don't know what you're doing. And look at this, the Lakers, the reigning, or wait, no, they lost to the Jazz, and the Jazz won, but the Lakers have won 2 rings, or 1 ring in recent years. Magic is a 2 guard. It's fine by me. me. But Wilt Chamberlain, are you going to be able to dominate in this era? Actually, to be honest, my original idea was just to put Wilt alone in this era, and I decided, why not make it a triple threat type of thing, you know? You know, the post play on this game, you know what's funny? I was doing the Jordan simulation a few days ago, and we were playing with old dude Dino Raj or whatever the hell his name is, and he was cooking with the post hooks. I'm like, dang, the post hooks look crazy. Maybe it's just because we're in the 80s era. And by the way, get the hell this feature, get this filter off of here. Holy hell. I've also seen some people in the comment section say to do some broadcast camera angle. We might mess with that for this game a little bit. Is it not in the game? Broadcast zoom? No joke, they got rid of normal broadcast. We could do zoom though. I forgot what I was talking about 3.5 seconds ago. All right, let's go, James. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, I think that's a charge, by the way. That's definitely a charge by James Worthy. You could tell by how loud the whistle goes. That aside though, I was talking about how crazy overpowered the hooks were, and then in recent days I found out they were overpowered on my career too. People have been abusing them. And by the way, Wilt is not in the game. We've got Williams out here. We've got Schrempf out here. Now deadlift, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's got, for sure, he's got that one. Oh yeah, deadlift, thank you. And no, I'm sorry, this camera angle, it doesn't hit the same. Magic, bringing it up the court. He's doing his little cool magic dribbling animation. By the way, I just checked and Wilt Chamberlain is not fouled out. They're just dumb and stupid. And Rick Smits cannot guard the layup on that note. Look at that, they're hitting the 90s animations, the little replay, Magic, the miss. Okay, I don't care. Williams, the screen, over to Schrempf. Schrempf gets the easiest lane of his entire life, and it just happens to be in the fourth quarter, last minute of an NBA Finals game. Worthy out to Johnson. Magic is not pulling no three, probably. He's gonna go right though, make his way to the basket, and the steal by Rick Smits, and that is it. Maybe he gets fouled. Rick Smits got the free throw on him. Actually, it's better off that we have him in instead of Wilt to shoot some free throws for sure. I shouldn't take a wild guess and say that's it for this one. Okay, they hit it too. Nice. Please don't hit another shot. I think they have the ball right now with 5 seconds left. Oh no, Byron, take it easy on us, please. I know we're getting closer to the 3-point era and all that stuff, but like, you know, just don't. No, Byron Scott for 3. Oh, thank God. 2-point win. My bad. Thank you to our team for closing out despite having Wilt on the bench. Feeling a couple simulate through games. Oh my God, yeah, we're cooking them. Wait, they're coming back, and we win another one. Wilt 35-14 on the way to potentially winning the finals. Let's see. Game 6 in Los Angeles. The former Laker, Mr. Wilt, you know, in a past life, he loses this game. We are going on to the 7th. Magic Johnson against Wilt Chamberlain, both around the same overall, despite one being old and one being young. And Wilt's team is cooking. I can't say it's all him because they got 100. Well, he also scored 100 points once, and that is it. In the second season, led by Justin Archidiakono, a 7-year pro, 29-year-old, probably auto-generated player. Yeah, it's looking like it at least. Wilt Chamberlain is an NBA champion in his second season, taking what would have been Mike's third of a three-peat, but he didn't even make it that far, so it is what it is. And Wilt won Finals MVP, so that's cool. Moses Malone retired. He was still around the league, and you know, I was thinking about, you know, that's the one dude I'd also have to consider to put in here because he's a legend in his own right. 3 MVPs, I believe. Bill Laimbeer has a mask on, cover the raw flesh. Larry Bird and Moses Malone retire. And Manute Bol, bro, you want to, Yami, get the pushing? Wilt Chamberlain won another most valuable player. Again, did it back-to-back like Drake or like Jordan, I guess, 96, 97. Whoa. Jeff Hornacek, fantastic. 6th man of the year. Good for you, buddy. All-NBA first team, Kenny Anderson, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Larry Johnson, and Wilt Chamberlain. Second team, Shaq. Third team, David. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention David Robinson too. I keep on saying Hakeem, and Dave Robinson won a ring in 99. I mean, he won an MVP. You know what I'm saying? I can't underrate David. A lot of great centers all time. I know, crazy, right? It's crazy that there are that many people that are that tall, yet also injury prone or not injury durable enough to play basketball and coordinate enough at 7 foot whatever. Wow, the Clippers and the Pacers are both first seeds, but Bill Russell did not make the playoffs because his team sucks. He's catching the other end of what he did in the 60s. They were very, very close to being the bottom of the barrel. They were the 4th worst team in the league, so that's you know, good for their tanking job. And also, did Magic like retire or something? No, he's still there. They just didn't make the playoff. How the hell did they not make the playoff? First round, and Wilt is playing Michael Jordan. Can he cook him? He does in 5 games with a very, very big time win and 44 points from Wilt to Michael Jordan's 12 on 5 for 15. Do not come into Wilt's paint, I guess. And Del Curry and the Clippers will also, you know, Kareem 7 shots. Not a lot, but it is what it is. Second round, and they both win again. And the third round, and they, oh my, the Clippers just lost. Wait, but they lost to Shaq. Oh my, Shaq and Penny on the Timberwolves. They did it again. Shaq, 28 points, 12 rebounds in the playoffs Bucks thus far, beating Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the conference finals. I did not even realize that was Shaq's team. And the Hornets, that's just Larry Johnson, Kendall Gill, so on and so forth. This dude, Johnny Newman. I thought that was a different Newman. But we have the finals. Wilt Chamberlain versus Shaq, arguably the two most dominant players of all time. Honestly, people seem to agree that pretty much all the time, that they are the two most dominant based off the stories of we've heard and what we've seen. And well, I think the Pacers are a little bit better, but Shaq and Penny though. I don't care how young, you know what I'm saying, they are, just like Carl. I'm not gonna make the joke. All right, come on. First game easily to the Pacers. Did I zone out or did I acknowledge that Wilt won the first game? I don't remember. I'm gonna click simulate with Simcast again because I want to see this matchup. Oh man, Wilt's gonna win late game, take a nice couple, you know what I'm saying, nice couple shots or whatever the hell. I don't know. They won the game. Third one, June 9th, 1995. This is the year that Hakeem's supposed to be winning his second of two back-to-back. But I don't know where the hell Hakeem is. And look at this. Wilt's about to win a third straight game and it might be over. Nope, it's not. And there it is. Wilt Chamberlain, finals MVP, 34, 16, and 4 per game on almost 70% from the field in the finals, while guarded by Shaquille O'Neal, who won DPOY, I felt like, right? Yeah, he won DPOY last year in his rookie season, right? Or whatever, second year. But in this finals, he got held to just 17 points twice, which is good. Actually, 15, 17, 17, and then a couple 20-point games, but only shot 50% in this one, which is bad for Shaq. I mean, Wilt, you know what I'm saying? He was out there, he was doing it big. All right, so Bill Russell's team was garbage. The 1995 draft, I believe it's like Grant Hill, right? Or no, the Kevin Garnett. Oh yeah, Rasheed Wallace is supposed to be in here, but he's not in the game. And there goes Michael Finley as well. It's pretty accurate though. Let's see, by any chance, could Bill Russell get teamed up with Kevin Garnett? The 76ers, they will jump up to 3. Does he have enough luck to get KG to fall there? Probably not. Oh, there's also an expansion draft. Hopefully, you know, our teams don't lose too many people. Nope, Bill Russell gets Joe Smith, who is probably expected to be mid. Junior Bridgman, starter. Oh boy. Hey, Bill got Bimbo. All right, season number 4. Can Wilt Chamberlain three-peat? Is Wilt the Michael Jordan of this era? Well, it's Michael Jordan's era. It's the same era. It'd just be his era now. Shaquille O'Neal coming back for the, coming back for his title. He gets the most valuable player award, as we have not seen either Bill or Kareem get any of these, but we have seen Shaq and Wilt now with 3 total. KG wins rookie of the year. Wish he could have teamed up with Bill. DPOY also Shaq. Shaq obviously first team, Wilt second, and David Robinson third. So just as a little recap, Bill is averaging 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game on 67% from the field. Kareem's averaging 24 and 11 on 58 from the field. Wilt's averaging 27 and 12. And obviously Shaq, you just saw his numbers. And I have no clue where like Hakeem is. This Hakeem probably right here on the Rockets. Also the 76ers, look at them. I was just talking about Bill Russell's team. Went from a garbage bottom of the barrel team to a #1 seed. This is, like true winning ability finally starting to kick in. Let's see. They beat Michael Jordan in the first round. Another team to beat Mike. But all of our teams made it to the second round. And the 76ers have been eliminated to the Hornets. Larry Johnson, Kendall Gill in them. So we have now the Pacers, Wilt Chamberlain against whoever the hell Luke Waters is. And then another rematch of Kareem versus Shaq. 1 overall lower for Kareem. Both teams solid around them. 3-1 lead for Shaq. And that is it. The Clippers get cooked. And it is a game 7 over here. And Shaq is going to make it, or my bad, Wilt and Shaq are going to face off yet again. Back-to-back years. Penny's still there, of course. The win by the Pacers in game 1. They're already cooking. Shaq did have like 40 though, but it is what it is. You got cooked, buddy. It is a 3-point game, and it looks like the Pacers are still going to hold on regardless of whatever the hell I say. Yep, that is it. Wilt Chamberlain 22. Shaq got to be sick. He dropped 35. Penny dropped 20, and they still lost. All right, I do want to see this showdown. I know it is about to be 3-0 if the Pacers win, but it is what it is. Here we go. Williams brings the ball up the floor, and yes, there. Oh wait. Oh, Shaq is guarding. Rick Smits is in. Back out to Williams. Williams, he's going to try and get it back to Wilt. Wilt in the post gets double teamed again. They're doubling the hell out of Wilt, and Juwan Howard is going to get the jump ball. I believe that's Juwan Howard. They just created him. Pretty funny, honestly. Or maybe that's the one. Maybe they added him to that Chris Webber draft class. Actually, that would make sense. Oh my God, Doug West is gone. Doug West ties it up. Even though his team lost the jump ball, he recovered it, and well, I guess they won in his circumstance. Sending up Wilt again down low. Wilt is going to pump fake it. Oh my God, Wilt with the easiest bucket of his career. Jeff Hornacek, the former 6th man of the year, now on a new team. Maybe starting, who knows? Didn't really pay any mind to it. And now Hornacek back left. His little dribbling style is kind of cool. Looks like, a short. Oh my, Doug West. Thought he had enough room to shoot. I guess not, because we're in a weird era. And West going to pull up. The mid-range shot is off. Rebound by Shaq. And oh my God, Shaq bullies the hell out of Rick Smith. Look at my bad, Rick Smits. Look at Shaq. Rick Smits is right there, ready to get the board. And Shaq just grabs it, palms it right around him. I don't think I've ever seen 2K animations like this in favor of the dude who's obviously better at rebounding. Wilt's got 31. Shaq's now got only 12, but I mean, hey, you're getting him when it matters. 103 103-103. This could be like a little spark into a comeback if they were able to win, but you got to first, stop Wilt one more time. They're going to double team him again. Wilt down low. Wilt, he's going to get another jump ball. Maybe it was a 3-second violation. Wait, I don't know. It said violation. Oh, no, I think it's a jump ball. Yeah, Wilt and Jawan again. Doug West, they put a guard back there, please. Holy hell, he's going to hit it to Doug again. Okay, there we go. And Williams takes an awful shot. What the hell was that? Shaq dribbling the ball up the floor himself. He's got a point guard on him. He hands it over to Thomas. Oh, no, that's Kurt Thomas. Wait, is there Howard too, though? I don't know. Someone just hit a jumper. Doug West is cooking. I just had to make sure, see who that was. You all saw it, but I mean, my God. The Minnesota Timberwolves take a 2-point lead, and Shaq's looking to get it back in his MVP season. The pass into Wolf. Wolf goes between the legs. Pass down to Smits, and Shaq with the awful defense on Rick Smits. They even subbed out Will. You idiots. I even turned off fatigue so they didn't sub him out, but they did anyways. And now, Rick Smits is still in guarding Shaq. That's terrifying, but they're probably not going to give it to a bit. Actually, they might. They have 17 seconds. They need to get Rick Smits off this team, bro. Oh my God, it's pissing me off. I mean, hey, you guys are winning championships though, and you probably still will win this year. Hold on, Brooks, Scott Brooks, pass over to West for 3. Doug West, it is good for the win. The Minnesota Timberwolves win finals game 3. Doug West with like 8 straight points. He is the MVP so far of this video, at least in the games that we've watched. Oh my God. Doug West, 13 points, only 5-14 shooting, but we do not care because you were cooking, buddy. Jeff Hornacek, 27. Shaq didn't score that much, but they still won, and Wilt didn't even play the last possession. But it didn't matter. It's not like he was guarding the 3. And the Timberwolves make this a tough series for the Pacers, or no? I mean, I guess they already have by winning 1 game at least. Now they got the, oh my God, wait, they're gonna do it. Timberwolves make it a 2-2 series. We're going back to, I guess, Minnesota for game 5. Actually, I don't know how the format is for going back and forth from arenas. It was different back in this day. I don't know if that's true to the game as well, like they had that in 2K. We are about to have a close game 5. Minnesota, just score once, please. Come on. Oh man, they are not scoring. They are getting cooked. Yeah, they're getting, yeah, it's over. It was close. It was valiant, but Wilt, 31 points to Shaq's 21 and 16 to win game 5, and we're going back in game 6. Shaq, the MVP, do you got it in you? You averaged almost 30 points per game. Can you drop 40 in this one like a true superstar against Wilt? It's not looking like you're the most dominant player, buddy, and that is it. Wilt, 31 and 19 to Shaq's 29-11. A fantastic duel, but it is over yet again. Wilt Chamberlain, his 3rd straight ring. Dude who I honestly wanted this video centered around, who I was about to just put in this what's called decade alone. And well, it's been acting like he's basically alone because he's playing Shaq, who was in the decade regardless, although did get drafted later because of Kareem and Bill, but has Penny again like he's right on the Magic, but yeah, keeps on losing anyway. So basically Hakeem is, or my bad, Wilt is the Hakeem of this era, I guess. No, he's won 3 rings, not 2. Kurt Rambis retired with his glasses on. I can never, it couldn't be me. And the Lakers have the 2nd pick. Now Magic didn't retire yet, but he probably will soon. Oh my, I forgot we're in this draft. What the hell? The Lakers get Allen Iverson and the Raptors get Kobe Bryant. I forgot we're already here. I've been doing so many 1983 simulations that I forgot, like, it doesn't feel like it should take this a short amount of time to get here. Such a stacked draft class. Holy. Peja went number 12 and he's a 79 overall. Like, come on now, Doug. And Peja was like an all-star in his career, I believe, at least once. Even if not, bro, you were like 84 overall. Cool dude. And Marbury was like out there winning MVPs in the last simulation I did, but that's usually true to like previous simulations I've done in past years as well. He's usually insane. That's crazy. This is really my 4th 2K like relevance. I mean, not like, what I'm saying, like, of doing simulations like daily almost. It was 20, 21, 22, and 23. This is nasty. I don't know. Look, the year just started. That's all. Shaq, Kareem, and Will, all these dudes are restricted though. Shaq does have 16 offers, and one of them is, wait, he does have, I mean, it's restricted, so he's gonna, but he wanted to go to the Knicks, but if he's restricted, he's probably gonna end up back on the Timberwolves. Yep, that is the case. He goes back there on a 3-year deal, but he was trying to sign with New York. That is interesting. I believe there was restrictions in real life too, but like when you think about how he went to the Lakers and around this year actually, but the Magic didn't want to sign him to that contract, so they actually just let him leave. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right. Teams had way too much pride back in this day, and also look at Patrick Ewing, still 91, Alonzo Mourning in 91, a lot of center competition, and then Christian Laettner 87. It's looking like these guys are kind of capping out at like mid 90 overalls. It's all good. I mean, you fit right in. Wilt's already won 3 rings at that overall, so it is what it is. So Kobe is a Raptor, and a Laker is Allen Iverson. He will not be hitting that shot over Tyronn Lue unless Tyronn Lue is the one on the 76ers. Penny Hardaway won most valuable player, which means that the Timberwolves have now 2 MVPs on their team. Allen Iverson, rookie of the year, averaging 25 points per game on very efficient shooting. No disrespect to Mr. Iverson. I have his pop figure back there, but not the norm. All-NBA first team, Penny, Jason Kidd, Calbert Cheaney, Larry Johnson, and Wilt Chamberlain. Bunch of unlikely candidates and a dude who hasn't played, or he shouldn't have played in 30 years. The centers keep on being the exact same on the All-NBA teams. Philadelphia is the first seed yet again, but Wilt keeps on winning the ring. So let's see. Clippers are out of here. They lose in the first round to the Golden State Warriors in a 3-0 sweep. So Kareem is not doing nothing in this. And Hakeem makes it to the second round of the Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves are the first seed. Yeah, they've been doing just fine. 76ers eliminated. What's his name? Bill Russell loses in the second round yet again in the same scenario. Loses to Clyde Drexler and the Cavaliers. Interesting. Also, Mark Price, Glenn Robinson. What the hell? This is my first simulation I'm doing on here, and it's giving me tutorials and all this stuff. All right, conference finals. This is actually really... Can I see this team real quick? It is Mark Price. Also, it doesn't seem like we have the black screen thing that used to happen last year anymore. It's not glitching out every single time, but I don't know if that happened until like mid-year anyways, so who knows? Maybe we'll see it again. It'll return. Glenn Robinson, Clyde, Mark Price. A fantastic big three. Not much at power forward or center, but it is what it is. And then you got, oh, Hakeem Olajuwon. Wait. Shaq lost? Shaq lost to Kembe. That's funny. That's crazy. Mahmoud, Christian Lane. This is a good team, though. This is a very solid team. So they lost, and we have the Pacers against the Rockets. Wilt Chamberlain against Hakeem Olajuwon. Who the hell will prevail? Let's see if Hakeem's got it in him to defeat. If he's the one who can defeat Wilt Chamberlain. I probably doubt it because Wilt has been on a tear. He's about to win all these rings straight. Let's be honest. Seems like, you know, I've done a couple simulations. Seems like you could add some players in. They kind of take over the 90s from Mike. Hey, but let's see though. They take it from Hakeem though, because Hakeem been on a valiant effort here to be tied 118. Deadlift Shrimp. The pass into Wilt in the corner. He's gonna drive it right by Hakeem, but the block and the Hakeem. I mean, my bad. Wilt passes it back. Now Wilt trying to get down low, get positioning on him. He's gonna kind of get waved off by Williams. Williams gonna take it himself back out to Shrimp. Shrimp in the post. He did succeed in the post earlier, so let's see if he's got it again. Shrimp now back out to Williams. Williams to the basket. Layup. He gets fouled. A bailout foul with 15 seconds left. Michael Williams at the line. The first free throw is good. Michael Williams, the second free throw is also good. No clue who the hell Michael Williams is, but you exist, I guess. I don't know. Dude's last name is Liberty. Liberty with the ball. Over to Mobley. Mobley now the point guard dribbling straight into traffic. My God. Then try and set up Hakeem down low. Hakeem, he's letting Mobley ISO. Wow, what the hell are they doing? I don't know. Mobley pull-up shot, and he misses it. I don't know what the hell they're doing. We're in the post-up era, and Hakeem got waved off. Mr. Olajuwon, 27 points on 12 for 16 shooting, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and Wilt only at 17, but you know, he did enough of his job, I guess, because, well, Michael Williams dropped 31. We're going to get another win by Wilt Chamberlain. He is going for 4 straight, and he had 10 more points than Hakeem, dropping 40 and 19. I'm about to just click simulate through game. I have a good feeling about Wilt. Another 40 piece and a loss, but it might not be over. It's not over. A 3-0 lead blown to Hakeem. Game 7 in Indiana. Let's give him the 2 minutes. Let's give him the 2-minute ISO. Hakeem, one of my favorite players ever against Wilt. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Indiana is, I just realized they're losing. Wilt Chamberlain down right now, but he's got a baby on him down low. Who is that guarding him? I don't know. And he's going to get the N1 off rip. Like Chuck Hayes guarding him. I don't know what that is. Wilt at the line. He hits a free throw. Hakeem is obviously, he's in the game, thankfully. Liberty into Hayes. Don't do no stupid stuff again, Hayes. You guys need to close this out. 2:18 left. Come on, Hayes. Don't do it. Oh, Hakeem down low. Easy layup over Wilt like he wasn't even there. We know who the better defensive player was. You know, I mean, to be fair, Wilt could have been like a leader in blocks all time too, but Hakeem actually is. So screw you. You should have the blocks track. Should have asked him. Oh my, there he is. The blocks leader himself. Hakeem with the block. 4-point lead. Anderson with the basketball. Anderson over to Hayes. Hayes, they're setting up Hakeem in the post. Hayes is stupid though. He's dumb. Remember that. And he throws the ball away like the idiot he is. Sorry. Wolf now over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain, the layup is off and he gets his own rebound but throws it away to Thorpe. Where is Kenny the Jet Smith when you need him? Hayes is a bag fumbler. That's all I know. There you go. Give the ball to the god. Perfect. Oh, snap. Wow, they have a very physical post play right now. Hakeem, though, still going to take the shot and he misses it. They need to put a little more lift on Hakeem's jumper. He is not that low to the ground every time he shoots. That man was sky high. And nearly a steal by Hakeem. Violation is actually just an out of bounds. And 4-point deficit for Indiana. Wilt, will you four-peat or no? Pass into Wilt from 3. Well, does he got a 3 in him? No. Williams. Oh, Wilt's getting open down low. Hold on. Nice off-ball movement. 5 seconds left. Down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain needs it, and he gets a 3-second violation. Wilt Chamberlain, IQ malnourished. The double team there. Oh, my. Oh, he throws away the ball. This idiot. I forgot his name, but it's for a good reason because he doesn't know how to make a decision. Wolf with the fadeaway, and that is an awful shot with the rebound by Shrimp. Shrimp back out to Person. Chuck Person, and it is good. A 1-point deficit. Will they foul? Probably. I would guess so because then it'd just be a 3-point game. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, there it goes. They're also fouling the bum himself. Alexi Hayes, 25% from the field, but hopefully he can hit some free throws. He's got 11 assists, but an awful turnover to give Indiana a chance. Down 3 with 27 seconds left. Still a lot of time left in this game. Game 7. This is probably one of the best Game 7s I've ever seen. The gameplay, the CPU gameplay is much better this year, but like still garbage, but like, you know, like admirably garbage. And they're throwing it down to Wilt. Wilt the layup, and he hits the same animation Hakeem got earlier. They wanted to force him to hit more free throws. That's respectable. They're going to give it to the old dude. Anderson. Is that Shandon Anderson? Is that his name? I don't know. Anderson at the line. He misses the first one. I don't know how many more timeouts Indiana has because it doesn't say it. I have to look up at the Jumbotron or something. I have to be in the stands, and he hits the second one. Indiana, no more timeouts, but they can tie the game now with a 2, and that's obviously what they usually go for in this era. They do have Detlef Schrempf, who I believe can, you know, is pretty solid three-point shooter. 12 seconds left. They're holding it out. I don't know why, but they are. They're going to force it down to Wilt. Wilt, oh, he gets Hakeem on the pump fake and dunks around Hakeem. The timeout by the Rockets. What a rivalry going on right now. Hakeem giving Wilt more of an issue than Shaq ever has. Sorry, Shaq, but he kind of cooked you. I think he won like 2 games in 2 finals, if that. Am I tripping? I don't know. 4 seconds left. Will they get the ball to the man that should have the ball? I don't know. Let's go. Hayes with the basketball down to Hakeem. Hakeem, the layup. It's off, and we're going to overtime. This game is so good, I almost want to watch the whole thing, but I will try and simcast at least a few minutes. There's certain videos where I'm like, oh, we don't care about this matchup. Let me, you know what I'm saying, like keep it pushing so I can make the video a little bit shorter and it's not crazy long. But this one, you always love a good center matchup, especially in a basketball game, because that's usually what they go for anyways. Usually trying to force it to a center. You know what I'm saying? Like when they do that stupid pick and roll and they force it to like Jonas Valanciunas. Like, no, I'm trying to see Hakeem Olajuwon do this. Okay, the Pacers are cooking right now, but the Rockets are still hanging on, and 2 minutes left. Let's hop in. Pacers have the ball. 5-point lead for them, but you never know. Shaq is not in the basketball game. Did he foul out by any chance? Oh, my bad, not Shaq, my bad. Wilt did not foul out. They're just dumb. I'll probably manually sub back in if they don't do it themselves, but Rick Smits ain't nothing too shabby either, you know. They're just dumb. Schrempf over to Henson. Henson out to Smits. Smits running ISO, though? I don't know about all that. Oh, nice pass, though. Nice pass in the layup by the CPU. Whoever the hell that was. Was that Schrempf? A 7-point lead with Shaq on the bench. And to be fair, this man Smits is a tall bastard, so can he stop Hakeem? Hakeem in the post. But the dream shake. But he missed it. He misses the dream shake into the post hook, and the 7-point deficit can get worse for the Rockets. The pass down to Person. Person pump fakes it. Person back out to Smits. Smits over to Williams. Williams on the drive. Williams pulls up and gets blocked, but it's rebounded back out. Person 0 for 3, and that is good. It is oh my God. Wilt Chamberlain's team is carrying him to the win. They get 5 straight points in like 2 seconds. Pass down to Hakeem. Hakeem in bad positioning. He's gonna force a layup. He still gets it. Let's see if they got anything left in them. They'd have to get a stop and hit a 3 for sure. Oh man, that is so tough. Why is Hakeem all the way down court? Henson, the crossover, the step back out to Williams. Williams brings it left, pulls up, pump fakes, back out to Person. Person for 3 again, and they lose the rebound back out. They're cooking them. Not even Shaq in the game. It was was it Schrempf that just got another offensive rebound? Williams pulls up mid-range shot. That is off. Rebound by Perry. Yeah, Hayes over to Houston, over to Perry. Perry for 3. That's off, and that is it. The Pacers will win their 4th straight. You can see right here, 1, 2, 3. We can simulate out of this right now because I do not need to see this. Wait, they say give more minutes to Alex English. I think it said AJ English. AJ English. But yeah, Wilt Chamberlain, he did drop 41 and 17 to Hakeem's 22, despite not playing in that OT, or at least not much. 41 minutes to Hakeem's 33 as well. And Wilt Chamberlain is a 4-time champion. Twice as many as he won back in the old era, so he's doing even better now than he was then, and with 8 teams. Magic Johnson has retired. He won 1 more ring, I believe. He's now called a diamond finisher at an 82 overall. And also Dominique Wilkins, definitely an interior finisher. He retires. Derek Harper, Magic and Dominique make the Hall of Fame. The 97 draft, I believe that's Tim Duncan. And who the hell will get him? Well, hold on. Oh no, not another Doherty. Oh my God, Doherty got the offspring. The Suns get Tim Duncan. I feel like the Suns don't get good things except for Amari Stoudemire and Devin Booker. The Pistons get T-Mac. They always find a way to be good. Like, who are the teams that we see in simulations that just never, like, I feel like the Bucks are never good. Raptors always find a way to get some good people. Yeah, I don't know. You decide. Who, like, I already know. Because here's the thing, right? There's gonna be the people in the comments that are like, oh, I'm a fan of this team and they've been garbage. But then also too, have you like watched all the videos? I mean, you don't have to, but like, you know, maybe the videos you watch, your team has always been garbage. Charles Smith declines his player option. Sorry, he's doing on to better things. And Joe Smith accept his team option for sure. Although it's not me doing it, I just clicked the button. Michael Jordan is an unrestricted free agent. It looks like he might sign with New Jersey, not Brooklyn. By the way, we also have the bald Michael Jordan this time time around. You know, they actually remove his hair. And Karl Malone, he might sign with Miami. Is Michael Jordan going to go to New Jersey? Now, he's from New York, but then UNC and all that stuff, North Carolina, whatever the hell. Michael Jordan is a New Jersey Net. We have rarely seen players move teams in these simulations, but he has decided he needs to, I don't know. Well, actually, the Bulls don't have Scottie Pippen anymore. They have John Starks. Did they just sign John Starks? Oh, no, they didn't. They had John Starks and Jordan playing together for a year. That's pretty funny. Sean Kemp goes to the Rockets, and so does Kenny Anderson, who I believe, yeah, was on the Nets. Penny Hardaway still a Timberwolf, and the Bucks get Hakeem Olajuwon, leaves the Rockets after losing in Game 7. He does join a solid team, though, with an 82 overall Muggsy Bogues, but they're kind of trash. But they do also have a young Sharif Abdul-Rahim, just drafted 5th overall last year, so that's not that bad. He might still be in contention. We'll see. He's also getting up there in age, to be fair. Bill Russell's team, the 76ers, got a new logo. They got the Iverson era logo, but Iverson's on the Lakers, so you know. Kareem's at 95, Wilt's still in 94. Let's see who the best players in this league are. Wow, yeah, so it's Kareem, Shaq, J. Kidd, Jordan. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is around what the normal top overalls are in this league. This is like in like 2K16 or 15 when they decided to make everyone's overall really low. Like there was 590 overalls in the league. It was Tim Duncan, KD, Chris Paul, LeBron, and Kobe maybe? No, not in 15 probably. Maybe, I don't know. I'm forgetting someone obvious. Steph? Yeah, maybe Steph. 76ers have been #1 seed back-to-back years, but Bill Russell's looking like a regular season merchant, which is actually the opposite of real life. Jason Kidd gets in it. He's been great in these re-simulations so far. Tim Duncan, Rookie of the Year. MVP, though, for Jason Kidd once again. Kurt Thomas, most improved. Yep. Oh, yeah, because, well, Hakeem, or my bad. Wait, no, Shaq's still there. I don't know. Hey, you're just playing good. All-NBA first team Wilt, second team Shaq, third team David. Still same mold. And also, I just saw Michael Jordan was on the third team. Okay, wait. Clippers are the 5th seed, but the Pacers are the 2nd seed and the 76ers are the 1st seed. The Pacers win, the Clippers lose to Utah. So Kareem has had no success, despite being statistically or overall-wise the best player in the league. Look at that. 96 overall doing nothing. Sorry, Kareem. It's just the truth. And we have a Bill Russell versus Wilt Chamberlain matchup for the first time ever, I believe. Unless they played, I think they might have played in the first round once or something. Yeah, they did. They did. And I think Bill cooked them. But I don't know why I'm simcasting already. Maybe because I don't know. Well, the 76ers win game 1. I'm going to try and get to an elimination game, see what happens. Okay, 76ers win again. Is Bill going to be the man to dethrone Wilt? No, not quite, because we got a game 5 on our hands. Winner of this, you know, 1 game more until they eliminate the opponent. Obviously, you know, common sense, logic, no biracial. And that's a lot of minutes left. 3 minutes left is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna cut this down a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't get out of hand. It is not getting out of hand. It is going straight back and forth. There you go. 122 to 121 with 100. Oh my God. 143 left. Seconds, minutes, whatever. And Indiana is up, and the pull up here by Vernon Maxwell, but he throws. Is that Vernon Maxwell? It's a Maxwell. Maybe Cedric. Who knows? He throws it down to Bill Russell, and Bill, you know, not the craziest, most diverse offensive game, but he can definitely dunk. You seen bro jump over like 6 people back in his day, and he could also defend. He gets it in the passing lane, and there's someone open in the paint right now. He's not going to force it down, though. That's Coles. What was his name again? I forgot his name. His first name was funny. Maxwell again. That's probably is Vernon Maxwell. He throws it down to Coles again, and he gets him with the pump fake. The layup by Coles is good. 36 and 15 from Wilt and 20 and 5 from Russell, but hey, we see which team is winning currently. Can Bill being the one to dethrone Wilt would be perfect, and he misses a layup guarded by Bill. He also gets it back, though, and hits it. 1 point deficit from Mr. Russell, or from Mr. Wilt, my bad, Mr. Chamberlain. The screen by Bill pulls up, and that one is off. Oh my God, the putback by Bill Russell. Bill Russell getting the buckets exactly where he needs to be, exactly where you'd expect. The offensive rebound putback, probably one of the more explosive plays from Bill Russell you're gonna see. Bang, right there. Don't hate me, but I was gonna make a joke saying that explosive might not be the right word to use today because it's 9/11 as Wilt gets fouled, but you know, that made me think of a story. So that's the only reason why I even acknowledged the thought of making my dark joke, because my mom has told me a story that she was in New York City because I'm from Long Island, not the city. I've told this before on this, you know. My mom was in New York City on 9/10/2001, right next to the Twin Towers. So in an alternate what if universe, speaking of what ifs, my entire bloodline could have been over if her appointment in the city was a day later. So yeah, just a fun fact for the day. I was born a month later. Coles layup, contested. Oh my God, rebound Russell. Russell gets fouled. He can't shoot free throws though because he sucks at them. Oh, good thing. Well, they're not in the bonus. Russell passed it into Coles. Coles gets fouled. Bimbo Coles, the greatest first name of all time. Coles, the second free throw was also good. 4-point lead. Willis into the corner. The Pacers got it in him. No, not even in the slightest. All right, so the Sixers are gonna win. Bill Russell makes it to the conference finals. My bad. My voice died for a second and I couldn't correct myself. Bill Russell didn't make it to the conference finals. He's in the conference finals and they're up 3-2. Let's see if they could close it out and beat the 4-time champions. Does Bill Russell have that dog in him? Find out in the next episode. I mean, they're going crazy back and forth, but it's looking like, wait, no, the Pacers hit a 3 and now they hit another 3, and oh my God, a lot of more 3s in this era. And the Sixers are doing nothing to combat it. Yep, they're getting cooked. We are going to see a game 7 between Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain right here, right now. And the Mavericks are waiting in the finals. Interesting team. Don't know who's on the Mavericks right now. Maybe Jason Kidd. I'm not sure. And the Pacers are going to come back from down 3-2, and Wilt's going to have a chance at winning a 5th straight championship. Yeah, Jason Kidd is on the Mavericks again with Jamal Mashburn. This is actually one of the best teams that Wilt will have faced. This is probably better overall. This is similar to the Shaq team, but instead you're playing a point guard, so you can't actually, check them. Kind of worse for us. But, we got, I don't know, the Pacers are pretty good too. I don't know why I'm simcasting. I don't really want to see this matchup. Oh, snap, they actually got pretty close. Wilt, 28, but wins the game. Second game is another win. Third game is another win. Oh my God, Wilt Chamberlain, come on, end it. No, don't blow another 3-1 lead. 4-2. Wilt Chamberlain, 33-11 per game to win his 5th straight ring. Isaiah Thomas of the Wizards retired. Isaiah Thomas of the Wizards makes the Hall of Fame, and he gets his jersey retired for, wow, 16 years with Detroit, which is much more than real life because he got cooked by injuries. A lot of players in that 80s era got cooked by injuries. Like, so think about it. Magic, well, Larry, back injuries. Kevin McHale, back injuries probably as well. I'm just guessing, honestly. I'm pretty sure I've heard that before, though. Isaiah Thomas, a ton of injuries, like tearing his Achilles in the finals or his foot or something. Vince Carter goes #1 to not the Raptors, but another team up north, the Supersonics. Dirk Nowitzki goes #4 to the Blazers after Antoine Jameson and Mike Bibby. And Paul Pierce to the Spurs. Now, Tim Duncan is not there. I already forgot what team he went to. He went to some team I was already making fun of, but yeah. Or actually, no, it was the Suns. So now they got Mike Bibby. They could have had Dirk and Tim. I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to see that. I almost feel like executive decision making that so that even Paul Pierce. But Mike Bibby's cool, I guess. I mean, he almost won a finals in like 01, except they rigged it and got him the hell up and out of there. Coutinho Mobley, how you doing? Is that Evan's father? Obviously not. No, I know Coutinho Mobley is. Don't play me like that. Any crazy free agent signings? David Robinson to the Jazz. Was he on the Spurs? Did they just sign? Yeah, they just drafted, what's his name? Paul Pierce. But David Robinson's tired of them. And Portland, wow, Scottie Pippen was already on Portland for some years, and now he's going to the Magic. I don't know who the hell Terry Mills is, but let's just say he's the we can make the excuse and say anybody in here is the Len Bias of this era because he doesn't exist, even though he should exist because, well, I guess not in this one because it's in 92. This one starts in 91, but in the 83 simulation, I'm gonna definitely start downloading a draft class that has Len Bias because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so what if? You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen in this. We got rid of crack. I don't know if anybody's watched Snowfall, but genuinely, like, one of the seasons, like I think the most recent one, starts off with Len Bias overdosing just to show the impacts of what old dude has done because, like, the show was about the popularization of it. It's tough. Jason Kidd, most valuable player yet again. Robert Henry, coach of the year. Vin Baker, All-NBA first. We are going all 10 for 10 right now on insanity. And oh my God, hold on. The Pacers are 49-33 in the second seed. The 76ers are 70-12 in the first seed. There is a 21 game difference between the first and second seed. And the Clippers did not make the playoffs. Honestly, good for them. You guys have been struggling. I don't know if Kareem left you or something, but they just barely missed the playoffs though. I was hoping they could have got like a top pick. They're just bad. Oh my God, the 03's era is about to come soon. What if Kareem is bad enough and then we get a Kareem and LeBron duo? That'd be insane. But this team with Jalen Rose, Bill Russell, Joe Smith, Vernon Maxwell, and Bimbo Coles, Oliver Miller, Chris Dudley. That's the dude who Shaq cooked. Speaking of Shaq, I don't know where the hell he's at. Oh, Minnesota's still great. Never mind. I love these teams. You don't understand the amount of ideas I have with these rosters. It is gonna keep on going. I'm just doing them as they come to my head, to be honest with you. Pacers, though, yeah, hold it down for the second seed. My God. And they just barely defeat the Hornets in 6 games, and all my face games covering it, or 5 games, my bad, but I don't care. Next round, okay, the Sixers have just lost 1 game so far, and now they are playing yet again. Wilt Chamberlain going for his 6th straight ring. We're talking about a team here who has 70 wins. They have 20 more regular season wins. So could they potentially, I don't know if I would ever see a sell this badly. Can I check real quick? I think, though, the Western Conference did have teams. Yeah, the Western Conference has some tough teams, but Eastern, this Wilt team is not. And there it goes. There goes a win from Wilt Chamberlain, 32. If he carries this team, Wilt Chamberlain, oh my God, he might already be the GOAT based off the 5 straight rings. Oh my God. Oh my, Wilt in double, what is that? 75 overtimes, 26 points in OT. That is not 1 OT. Look at this. Joe Smith, Bill Russell, don't do this. Don't do this, Bill. Dallas and Minnesota having a good battle right now. Is this really it? No, hold on. Game 6, it is over. The 76ers blow a 70-win season, and the Timberwolves are in the finals. We will get a Shaq versus Wilt matchup. Shaq is the slightly better overall by 2, and also Michael Williams on the Pacers. I have never had any sort of emphasis or focus on old dude, but he is a 90 overall. He only averages 12 points though. What the hell? He's just like he's a Rondo basically. He's the Rondo to Wilt. All right, Shaq versus Wilt for his potentially his 6th straight ring. All the centers, greatest centers of all time, are in this league, and we see the ones that are flourishing most, or at least the one that is flourishing most. Shout out to Shaq for making it here a couple times too, and Hakeem, but know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bill. He's been having great efforts. Like, all these guys are making it far, except for Kareem, weak body self. I was trying to see if the Pacers were going to make it a 2-point game, but they're not currently. 3-point game. Oh, there it is. It's over anyways. The Timberwolves win by 1, and they are up 2-0. Now, they still have like 13 more wins than the Pacers, but he just beat the best team in the league. So Wilt is quite literally Bill Russell in the playoffs in terms of resume so far. Another win by Wilt. We'll also see if Wilt can continue this when Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant and all them start to come up, because it's inevitable. Another win by Wilt. That was very close actually at the end to make it 2-2. Okay, 47 seconds left, 3-point lead, game 5. That's enough seconds left for something to go wrong, or either very right or very wrong for either one of these teams. 107, 110, 47 seconds left. The pass into Edwards. Don't know who the hell Edwards is. James Edwards? No, probably not. The post up for Penny Hardaway, the former MVP. He's got a much shorter matchup on him. Pass down to Shaq. Shaq, the layup is easy. He's not guarded by Wilt. He's guarded by Cummings. Yeah, sure. All right. 5-point lead for Minnesota. Down to Wilt, though. This should be easy, bro. You got all the positioning in the world, and he's going to hit it. Wilt has 38 to Shaq 17. And they got 24. Oh, they got a foul, though. Any way in hell do they miss 2 free throws with this tough shooting in this game? Is it tough for the CPUs on Hall of Fame, though? And Penny Hardaway? You never know. Maybe. Is that Doug West still on this team? Doug West was insane last time. Let's see if he get these free throws. Donning the number 6 for Minnesota. Doug West, he only has 6 points, and he's going to make it 7. This game is probably over, and it's going to be a 1-game lead for Indiana. My bad, for Minnesota. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I didn't. Who the hell is Yee? Stan Yee? Stan Lee? Stan Yee? 74 overall, dropped 30 points in game 5 of the finals. What the hell? 3-2 lead for Minnesota, potentially ending Wilt's run of dominance. And once again, runs of dominance in this game have been much more emphasized. Maybe 2K's heard me when I've said, like, yo, I put together this unstoppable team. Like, they should be winning every single year, you know? We've literally just seen straight up just players. Like, Wilt is basically alone right now with like 2 dudes who could score like 17 and 13. And he's just winning every single year. So I'm excited to see any simulations I do this year with like actual insanely dominant teams. There's 2 minutes left, and the Timberwolves are looking like they might just win a championship here. Hey, Shaq, you gonna be one of the greatest centers ever if you win 1 against Wilt, because my God, nobody else can. 4-point deficit for Indiana over to Penny. Penny, the screen by Shaq. Penny goes right. Penny, the hesitation to the basket. He stops. He goes to the post. He takes a tough layup. He misses the rebound by Mr. whatever the hell. Sweetney pulls up. Mid-range shot is good by Michael Sweetney? Or is, no, it's just a fake Sweetney. Okay. I feel like I've heard that name before. Michael Sweetney. Am I tripping? Penny Hardaway to the basket. Nope. He stops. He's in the post. Penny, no, he's going nowhere. He's still in the post. He's going to take a tough shot, and that is good. Uses his strength to his advantage. Looking like a prime, I don't know, Penny Hardaway. Williams, the ultimate facilitator for this team. He's going to get it down to Wilt yet again in the perfect positioning, but wait, is that an out of bounds or is that a foul? It's an out of bounds by Wilt. He gets pushed by Kurt Thomas. Hey, we play in the 90s. I guess it counts. I don't know. Is that hand checking or something? Probably doesn't count as hand checking. Who is that? Is that Kevin Willis in the game? I can't tell who that number 42 is. Is that just that Terry dude again? Edwards to the basket. Edwards gets ripped, and it's picked up by Shaq. Shaq the layup. It's off. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas, it hits it. Thomas, it looked like it might have been blocked by Wilt, but it was not. Williams back up the other way. 6-point deficit with just 50 seconds left, and he forces it to Wilt, and it is stolen. That might be it. Shaq is about to win his first championship. Shaq gets fouled by Wilt. Good hack at Shaq. There you go, Wilt. Smart man. Shaq, and he's gonna hit the free throw. I was about to say, yeah. I feel like they always boost people's free throws, but wait. Yeah, he hit it. Yeah, that's like an 8-point deficit right now with 30 seconds left. He's about to force another garbage pass. It is over. Shaquille O'Neal is about to win his first championship. Go ahead, have a blast in these last 30 seconds. It is over. Wilt, only 17 points in this elimination game, while Shaq had 31, 14, 15 and 8, I think, or 8 steals. Wow. And they win by the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he couldn't get 6 straight, but maybe Wilt still get 6 rings like Mike. Well, I guess Mike doesn't have 6 rings in this era. That's crazy. Screw Mike. Hey, you're right there, bro. You could have fought. Hey, you made it. Or actually, no, that's not even your team anymore. I don't even. Where's the New Jersey Nets at? Nowhere. Imagine if Mike and Bron team up. Oh man, don't worry. I got all the simulations in the tuck. Don't you worry. Dennis Rodman retired. Muggsy Bogues is out of here. There goes Hakeem's teammate. James Worthy makes the Hall of Fame. Dang, he retired in 99. Why do I feel like everybody didn't retire that late? No way he was still in the league at 99. Reinstate the 5-second back to the basket. Ah, yes, the Barkley rule. Except there's no Barkley. I forgot about Barkley. I think we made up for it with all the other bastards. That's tough. So whenever you start from this era, screw it. You know what? Screw it. See you, Chuck. Sign the contract, buddy. Until then, you're out of the league. See ya. I don't care. You talk about, oh, I need this. But screw you. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm joking. If Lance Stevenson signed it, so can you. Wong Zizi, the GOAT. Oh my God, that does not look like the Wong Zizi I know from my team. I'm pretty sure he had hair. Sean Marion, he's usually goated in like any other simulation I'll do, like the ones where people actually make the draft classes. Oh wait, real quick. Oh, Dion Glover. This is literally Kent Bazemore. You know what I want to see? Oh snap, the Clippers got Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom with a Kareem. Lamar Odom's a pretty solid player, but when we see the 76ers real quick, I want to see if Dion Glover is truly Kent Bazemore. Like, is this actually him? No, it's not. Default dude, but they gave him Kent Bazemore picture somehow. I don't know. I saw that in the last video. All right, free agency. Actually, yeah, I was about to say some of our guys should be getting close to being free agents. And here you go, Hakeem and Shaq. Shaq is an unrestricted free agent for the first time, and he signs with the Milwaukee. Wait. Oh, Hakeem is right there though. Hakeem is probably gonna get a new team. Yeah, Hakeem goes to the Grizzlies. I was like, did they just team up? Bucks now have Shaq, and he takes Hakeem's core or supporting cast that wasn't doing all that much. Wait, but Shaq just won a ring. That's so dumb. Screw it. Hey, do what you want. I don't know why you want to go to Milwaukee, but screw it. He leaves Penny Hardaway and Jerry. Maybe he like fought a front office member or something. Who knows? You know, not like him and Kobe breaking up was logical. Maybe he fought Penny this time. There you go. There's a narrative. And the Pistons got T-Mac and Steve Nash, but Steve Nash is old. But like he's young though, but he's also old. And Michael Jordan's probably cooked. He's still at 92 though. Allen Iverson's also 92, but at 24 years old. I was looking for I was gonna look for Hakeem supporting cast, but to be honest, his career's probably over anyways. Let's be honest. The Wizards also got Garnett, but he was already there. What am I talking about? And Bill Russell's team really had the ultimate fumble this year. That's so crazy. They pulled the Warriors. That's insane. Kevin Garnett, I was wondering. I just saw how high of an overall you were. I was like, when is this guy gonna do something? You know, get an MVP or something like that. 97 overall. He might be the best player in the league. Gets himself an MVP. Well, I guess, you know, award-wise, he is the most valuable. Looking at this first team, yeah, he might be. Yeah, he's a 97. Shaq is the second best for sure at 96. And then Jason Kidd's at 95. Oh, Kobe's already 97 too. But Kobe doesn't rack up like the full true like triple-double type of stat line or like, you know, get 10 rebounds or 10 assists. So they always screw him over on the All-NBA teams. It's so dumb. They don't factor winning at all into the All-NBA teams on here. Just pretty stupid. They should definitely rework these a little bit. Although he might have not won. Yeah, 6. Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe you deserve the third team. Okay, Philadelphia with Bill Russell is yet again the first seed. Okay, great. That's not a surprise. Kevin Garnett, though, coming for the throne as well. Tracy McGrady and Steve Nash as well, also up here, both 90 plus overall with Terry Mills, whoever the hell that is. That's the dude from 1990, yeah. Shaq's Bucks are the 4th seed, so he can go wherever he wants and carry them. I guess he saw some in this team because they actually are pretty solid. Grant Hill just got drafted here? Or no, he's been here. He's just not good. What the hell? Grant Hill is just mid. He should be good, dog. No injuries. He's supposed to be the next Jordan. Come on, dog. So first Jordan's just bad, then he's bad. Pacers, obviously, Wilt, you know, the once again, the dude who was in the finals is the 5th seed. The Raptors with Kobe Bryant. So, okay, this conference is stacked, so I guess I can't really fault you for being that far down. And yeah, obviously, Kobe's just got his own team to himself at this point. And on the other side of things, Allen Iverson and actually an old John Stockton and Vlade and Larry Johnson and McDyess. Oh my God, this is a great team. They had Larry Johnson and oh wow, they've had them both for a long time. Yeah, that team is solidified, and Penny Hardaway still holding in there. Clippers just barely made it. Oh yeah, well we could talk about our teams as well. Yeah, so the Clippers made it, and the Philadelphia, yeah, we saw them all already. First round, the Pacers are eliminated. The 76ers and the Clippers. The Sixers lose again as the 1st seed. They do it every single year. They lost to Antoine Jameson, Jermaine O'Neal, and Glenn Robinson, and Dwight Pickett and Kirk Jordan. This is a solid team, but my God. And Wilt loses to Shaq, actually. Wilt loses to Shaq again, back-to-back years. Except this time it's in the 1st round. I didn't even realize they were playing. And then Allen Iverson's team, yeah, they were going to be Kareem. Sorry, Kareem. Lamar Odom, great rookie season. Averaged 24 in the playoffs. Don't care. Well, that's it. We're going to go to the finals, and the Lakers, Allen Iverson versus Shaq, actually, again, is back. So it's actually a basically a rematch. I think we are in 01 as well. No, we're in 2000. I think in 2000, the Pacers played the Lakers, but, you know, that's what it is, close enough. And the Bucks, Shaq is up 3-0, and Shaq is about to lead a team to another. Wait, hey, I'll simcast a little bit. I don't care. It's so easy to click the button now. It's so tempting. It's game 7, dog. If they give me like 1 minute of just heat at the end of this, I'll be there. Maybe not. The Lakers are about to come back from down 3-1, and Shaq loses to the Lakers, led by Allen Iverson and Antonio McDyess in them. And Tony McDyess, Finals MVP. Very intriguing. I don't know anything about Antonio McDyess. He just exists. He's always good in the simulations though. Hakeem Olajuwon retires. Joe Dumars retired. Some dude the other day, I just, I'll click on my YouTube thing and it'll show me like the most 3 recent comments, and some dude's like, you said Dumars was the worst of the 3 out of him, Malone, and Ewing, but he's the only one with a ring. Okay, yeah, he's great. He's a Hall of Fame. But wait, is he a Hall of Famer? Let's see. No, he's not in this universe. Sorry, but okay. Sorry, but yeah, he's still the worst of the 3. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. But I mean, yeah, maybe there's an argument, but not really. Well, another year where the teams are not good enough to be in the lottery, like the Clippers. I wish you would have just tanked one more instead of trying to be mid. Maybe they draft someone solid. Let's see. The Clippers, Marcus Fizer, who is Kelly Olynyk. Oh, this draft does suck anyways. Never mind. And it's even worse because certain players are not here. What the hell? Stromile Swift or Stromil Swift, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not gonna know how to pronounce that one too now. Is John Collins, but as we know now, they're actually not John Collins. It's just for some reason that's the player card, and it's going to be some default look to him. All right, free agency again. I think, yeah, we're gonna have some interesting one this year. Alonzo Moore, maybe not. I mean, Penny, Michael Jordan still at 90 overall. Kobe's for sure gonna re-sign, I would assume. Yep, Kobe's still a Raptor. Allen Iverson's still a Laker. Alonzo Mourning is still a Magic. Steve Nash is still a Piston. Penny is still a Timberwolf. Michael Jordan is still a Net. Never mind. Maybe everybody likes to stay where they are. I was just saw Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Nice to see him still in the league. And oh my God, the Clippers are garbage. They drafted Sean Bradley 8 years ago, been sitting off the bench as their second best player. He can't even do nothing. And all of our guys are like nearing towards 30 years old. But we also are nearing towards the 2000s. So like, you still got a lot of time to show us. About like 5 or 6 years. If you got it in you, win anymore. Maybe LeBron comes and saves one of you, like Kareem, ahem. Just tank. Steve Nash wins an MVP, but a couple of years earlier, averaging way more points and probably slightly less assists. Bill Russell wins his first ever DPOY very late into his career. He hasn't done much. Well, he's done a lot of winning, but just in the regular season. Bill Russell makes All-NBA second team, and Shaq makes a third team, while Wilt makes the first team. And this year we've got the Pacers at the 7th seed, so Wilt's kind of struggling a little bit. Then you got Philadelphia at the 3rd seed, and no Clippers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Hopefully you don't leave your team when they finally start tanking correctly. Let's see. Kareem, 10th seed's okay. Pacers have been eliminated. Wilt is out of here. They lose, and we could have had a second round matchup between them again, but they lost though. And there they go. There goes the 76ers again. My God, they lost to the Pistons though, which is a really good team. Oh, well, okay, so they both lost to the Pistons. That's the team with literally the MVP. So yeah, I respect it. And there they are in the finals. Steve Nash versus Jason Kidd. A cool, funny little matchup. They both shared a lot of time with the Suns and Mavericks. I believe they never played together unless they did for like 2 seconds, but they were all both on the Suns and the Mavericks and the Suns and the Mavericks and all that type of stuff. Odd dudes. Kept on trading places. And Tracy McGrady's guarded by 77 overall. Aside from that, it's all pretty. Actually, Brad Doherty is up in there. I don't think I care about watching this one unless it's a game 7, but yeah. Oh my God, it ain't no game 7. It's about to be a sweep. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Gentleman's sweep. Steve Nash, Finals MVP. He wins a championship with Tracy McGrady, who also didn't win a championship, so that's cool. And they got Drazen Petrovic. I didn't even know. I forgot he was even in here. Drafted in 1990. 80 overall. Sharpshooter on the side. Corner. Patrick Ewing retires yet again ringless, but I also added 74 more centers to the league. Kenny Smith retires, also ringless, probably at least as well. He didn't have Hakeem, and Hakeem didn't even win. Chris Mullin makes the Hall of Fame. I mean, I guess the Dream Team thing helped you out. The NBA has created the G League. It's the D League, but they have an endorsement, so they have to call it the G League in 01 anyway. So, I mean, I respect it. Get your money up. Draft lottery. Anyway, the Clippers finesse this. No, there is not, but they got the 12th pick. That's really not that good. 2001, an okay draft, if I remember correctly. They didn't draft anybody that was real anyways. Oh, no, this draft, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Top 5 would have been nice, but all these guys, Gilbert would have changed your team because I believe he won an MVP the last simulation I did. Tim Duncan's, well, really, Sean Kemp's the top free agent because he's unrestricted. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm just going to keep simulating. Holy hell. Wilt Chamberlain at, what is this, 32 years old? Yeah, I was right on the money. Averaged 36 points, 13 rebounds to an MVP. Shooting 73% from the line as well, 61 from the field. Gilbert Arenas, Rookie of the Year. Told you to be franchise-changing player, even though, yeah, so he was 2nd round pick in the real life, by the way. I never acknowledged that. It's like when you do redrafts and Jokic goes top 5, even though he was a 2nd round pick. Actually, yeah, Gilbert, was he 2nd or late 1st? I think he was a second round pick. He was for sure a second round pick. Joe Smith, 6th man of the year on the Sixers. Yeah, that's right. He's been there this whole time. It's Bill Russell's, you know, his, I can't say that's his John Havlicek of his career. That's disrespectful to Johnny. Kevin Garnett, DPOY. Norm Cousins, coach of the year. We do not care. Anyel Marshall, All-NBA first team on the Knicks. Is it because Patrick Ewing retired that you had to, I mean, no, you averaged the same numbers last year, except you shot 39%. Holy hell, that is awful. At a power forward too, have some shame. The Clippers? What? The Clippers are the first seed? Are we being for, wait, whoa. When did Nick Van Exel get here? They just signed Nick Van Exel. That changes things. And Lamar Odom got much better. And they still got Katino Mobley and whoever the hell Kirk Jordan is. They signed this dude too. Oh my God, they made moves in free agency. That's beautiful. Is that Doug West too? Don't tell me that's Doug West. What? The Clippers made moves to give Kareem a team, but, and I just say that, you know, they might get cooked right now, but wait, no way you won MVP outside of the playoff picture. No way. Wilt, you shameless bastard. Give up that MVP. Burn that hard drive. What the hell are you doing? Give it to Shaq or something. I mean, he averaged 40, but like, dog, outside, I mean, it's funny though, because Kareem won an MVP outside of the playoffs in real life. I think he's the only player ever. All right, first round, and wait. Oh yeah, the Sixers won. Okay, cool. They beat the Wizards, and the second, they're gonna lose again. Oh no. Both of our teams are alive. Can they make it? Yes. We have a Kareem and Bill Russell matchup. Both of the two dudes in this, the two main factors of simulation who have no rings, only because Wilt missed the playoffs. The MVP missed the playoffs, so now you guys get a chance to get in a ring. Congrats. The Mickey ring. I'm joking, but you know, every joke has some truth. A win by the Clippers. They are pretty insane. I can't lie. The Clippers are pretty nuts. The Sixers are coming back. Look at that. The Sixers are about to get this. I don't even have my hands on the controller to stop the simulation because I'm confident. I have these really garbage like earbuds, and like the tip of them just falls off consistently. Like, and I just put it back on. These earbuds are probably like $4. I use them to record every single video. A win by Bill Russell. He actually scored more points than Kareem. You wouldn't think that'd be the case, but screw it. Why not? He does average like 20 every year in this simulation specifically. Sixers going to win another game. Kareem 28-14. Wait, but Joe Smith dropped like 34, and that's why the Sixers won. Is it going to be 2-2? Let's see. Either 3-1 or 2-2 right here. I will jump it if need be, but it may be. I don't think so, but yeah, the Sixers are going to win. That is a 3-1 lead for Bill Russell. I'm about to click simulate. Let's see. Okay, no. He lost. That is it. Bill Russell gets his first ring after all those first seed appearances in the playoffs and absolute failures. He finally makes it, and he finally does it. Even though Kareem's team was better this year, Bill was just, he had to take the past 12 years personally. My God. And I'm not even mad at it. Michael Jordan has retired with one championship, which we didn't even see him win. That's tough. I mean, what type of stats was he? He was still averaging like 30 points. He was winning MVPs and everything. He was just not winning in the playoffs. I mean, it's not centered on you, this simulation, so screw you, I guess. I don't think Malone won one ring. I think Stockton carried him, right? Yeah, I think so. There they go. Both of them gone. Jordan, Malone, Robinson, Stockton. As you could see, 4 MVPs for Mike. But championships for Malone and Stockton. Stockton actually got 2, yeah, because he got one with Iverson. David did not get carried by Tim. Sorry, David. The draft lottery, I mean, the Pacers are in here, and they are at the 11th pick. This is 2002, you know, like the Amari Stoudemire Yao Ming year, I believe. Pacers get Aaron Blackman. Yao Ming goes to the Bulls. Michael Jordan replacement, and Jay Williams goes to the Nets, and Supersonics Amari Stoudemire. 2 of Michael Jordan's former teams are the number 1 and 2 pick in this draft. But will these players transcend these teams? Probably not. Transform them? No. But they'll be there. And Caron Butler will also, you know, chew some straws on his way to the bench. Caron Butler was pretty good. I'm just making a joke. Caron Butler, at least in my era, was that dude that was like, you just wanted on your team because he could hit threes and had a good jumper in like 2K13, 14 era. I think he was on the Clippers at that time. You know what it is. Shaq just signed with the Jazz. He left Milwaukee to sign with Utah. Don't know who's in Utah. I guess we'll find out now because I don't see anybody else of notability that should be looking at their teams. Let's see. Utah is Manu Ginobili, a 25-year-old, 25 point per game scorer. That's kind of interesting. Shaq and Manu. This is fake Kobe for this sim. Wilt is regressing at 32 years old. Bill is also regressing, and Kareem is not. Wow, this Clippers team really is stacked. We are on to the 2003 draft class year. Wilt, can you just take 1 year, buddy? Oh, yeah, there it is. The new era, the Kobe era. We haven't seen Kobe do nothing. We can't lie. Soon I'll do a simulation in this era to see how good they make these type of players. Because, well, we're in the Jordan era, and Jordan do nothing. Bro, he's doing it in this era too. Wilt 40 and 15 a game in the 2000s. We're in 2003, the LeBron year, and this is such like a weird, such a culture shock. Wilt dropping 40 in LeBron's draft year. What will LeBron do? Kobe makes the first team. There you go, Kobe. Wilt, first team as well, obviously. Elton Brand, second team. What? Forget every other center. Elton Brand, the GOAT. I mean, he was the #1 overall pick in in real life in 99, I believe. He was number 3 in this. There it is, 1999. Shaq, third team. Ooh, Lamar Odom is there too. No Kareem, but Lamar Odom. And Baron Davis is a New York Knick, averaging 25 points per game. He was in real life too, but all he did for us in real life was tear his ACL and be okay off the bench. Clippers and Indiana are the top 2 seeds. Wilt is back to dominance. He averaged 40 on the best team in the Eastern Conference, whereas the best team in the Western Conference is also better than his team, which is Kareem's team. And Kareem will be looking to make it back to the finals because his team couldn't win nothing last year. And also, Bill Russell is nowhere to be found. The 76ers did not even make the playoffs. Respect. You guys have had a solid run. You got your 1 ring. I gotta respect it. You kind of sold a lot though, but at least you got 1. Okay, both teams made the second round. Both teams make the conference finals, and both teams make the finals. We get every matchup we've wanted, at least I think so. Wilt versus Kareem. And they got Marcus Fizer, also known as Kelly Olynyk. Wilt's team is much worse. Clippers even have Gary Payton and old man Payton, like you're the 06 Miami Heat or something, but Michael Williams and Wilt, that's all you need for your first seed. They only had 5 wins less than Kareem. He's already beat a team that had 30 more wins than him when Bill Russell was that, but we'll see if Kareem is different. Can Kareem get his first ring, or will Wilt get, I believe it's 6? This is a 30-point win though in the first game for Lamar Odom, Nick Van Exel, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think that's D Brown. Yeah, the dude who did the dunk with the elbow over his face, drops 26. Celtics legend. I think he was on the, was he on the Celtics or Supersonics? I don't know. Someone was green. Okay, Pacers win game 2 in a tight knotted one, whatever the hell. D Brown's putting up solid numbers to help lead them. So D Brown was a great addition to this team this season. I ain't seen him in no past years. He's also only a recently added player to the league. Fantastic. And by the way, I'm rooting for Wilt. I'm sorry. We've seen 31 points again from Wilt. I feel like he's dropped 31 in every game. Maybe it's like 25. I don't know. I'm just rambling. 2-1 lead for the Pacers. Hopefully I didn't just curse them. I definitely did, because they just got cooked at the end of that third quarter. And it's 2-2. Lamar Odom, 31 points to Wilt's 25. Kareem's team, he's been yearning for, I'll be happy for you though, Kareem. You know what I'm saying? You've been yearning for a supporting cast. You finally got one. Real life, you just had to go to the Lakers, but in this, you had to wait it out. You could have went somewhere. I mean, we weren't stopping you. Pretty old. You've already been an unrestricted free agent for sure. Pacers score here. I'll jump in. Let's do it. Oh my God. We got the Wilt and Kareem matchup, dog. Here we are. We're in heaven. Please tell. They're both in the game. All right. We got the white John Starks at the free throw line. That one is good. Oh my God. We got the new scoreboard. I never went this far to see this one. The 03 scoreboard. I don't like it as much as the other ones. I'll be honest. But it's, oh, Wilt with the steal to, wait, hold on. Wilt's on the break as well. Oh, he stopped at the 3-point line. What are you, Dirk? Williams to the basket. He's got a lane. He's gonna, oh my God, the half spin. Oh, Williams about to get a 3-second down to Wilt. Wilt in the post against a man that is not Kareem. I can't tell who that is though. Wilt, the hook is off. He needed that, bro. We needed that bad. He needed that bad. Whatever. I'm not rooting for either. I said I like them more, but whatever. It is what it is. 55 seconds left. Lamar Odom misses the 3, taking more 3s in this era. Okay, I like to see it. Starks over to Williams. Williams, the screen by Chamberlain. Chamberlain down low. Chamberlain into the post. 39 seconds left. Another hook, and there you go. Getting that one to go. 38 seconds left, and the Clippers have the ball. Kareem, I know you're good at those. Want to just hit a sky hook over Wilt real quick? I haven't seen the sky hook in a minute. Oh my God, he just burnt Wilt. He burnt Wilt. He burnt him. He burned him. The mean off-ball movement. 40 points for Wilt, 23 for Kareem, but we're in the clutch moments. None of that matters right now. Westfall into Brown. Now, Brown has Gary Payton on him. I don't care how old he is, but we're going to get it down to Wilt. Wilt drops the ball. Whose ball is it? It's the Clippers, I think. That's what it's looking like. Did that ball just hit off of Wilt Chamberlain? No hands, Waka Flocka? What are we doing right now? Yep. Oh, it hits. Kareem gets it, and then it hits off of Wilt's dome. Look at that. It is engulfed in his head. That man should have an eye socket hit out at this point. Oh my God. This is one hell of a screenshot. I'm taking this one. Screenshot of the day. This is how you know you really know ball. If the ball is going through your head, you're just, holy hell. You know what? There it is. I'm a real photographer out here. Do you know ball? Wilt does. Also, I believe they added a new thing this year. Look at this. L3. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. I saw this on Twitter. Shout out to, I think it was, what was it? Shady Mike or something. I saw this thing where they give you these cool screenshots and angles of the entire game. I think you go further with it as well. Wait, let me see. L3. There goes one. Another one. Oh, these are just angles, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they only got one for this game. Look at like the quality of this though. There we go. You click left and right and it gives you more of them. Look at this. Boom. Wilt. Jumping. Hooks. I mean, we haven't seen much yet, but just beautiful stuff out here. These could be thumbnails in itself. And what you can do too is you could reverse them. Oh, but then the cool looking lighting goes away though. Oh, I just now found out you could do slow motion. Maybe they just added this too. You could do slow motion by holding X instead of just clicking X and it being fast motion. That's interesting. Yeah, they cooked with this year. I can't lie. All right. Clippers have the ball. Is this like game 1 or something? I already forgot. It doesn't say it on the bottom right, so that doesn't help. Oh, no, it ain't. This is game 5. Can we cut out the cool camera angle now? Cool, thanks. Gary Payton. Does he have the clutch gene in him? Gary Payton at the line, and he does not. Gary Payton misses, giving the Pacers another chance. Will he hit one of them, though? Yes, he will. The Pacers have no no timeouts, though. So they might, I don't know what they're going to do. Mike Williams does not like to shoot. I believe that's his name, Michael Williams, Mike Williams, I don't know. Going to force it down to Wilt. Wilt down low, back out. No, I thought he was going to pass it back out, but he gets fouled instead. But he does shoot like 70% from the line. So can he hit some clutch free throws? He hits the first. The second one, and that is good as well. Okay, they'll foul again. I mean, that's not a bad idea with how badly Gary Payton shot those last 2 free throws, but instead they're going to pass it to this dude. Jordan, but not Michael. Maybe his son. He hits both. 11 seconds left and no timeouts. Eventually, you're going to have to shoot a 3. Wilt's still in the game. You want to shoot it? Oh, maybe actually. Oh my God. Michael Williams for 3. It is off. Rebound by the Clippers, and they will take the lead in the series. Pfizer, as long as you hit 1, I'm gone. See ya. Odom, 31 points. Wilt, 42. Kareem, 23. We head to game 6 in Indiana, and they are going to tie it up. At least that's what, right? Because they lost. Wilt lost, so now we're going to go to a game 7. Yeah, just simulate it fast. It's over with. 28 for Kareem, 25 for Odom, and Wilt had 52 in a finals game. I got to check and see if he ever, it's got his old career highs. I got to check and see if he ever broke the playoff record in this one, because he's had a hell of a lot of playoff games. We'll check it at the end, though. And this is game 7, and it's not looking good for Wilt. Wilt's getting cooked. 50 points. Maybe he used all his stamina in the last game, although progressive fatigue is not on, but we'll just use it as a narrative. The Clippers are going to win the NBA Finals for the first time ever, I'd assume. Wilt Chamberlain, 38 points, 17 rebounds, 7 assists. Lamar is 31, and Kareem only had 16 on 8 for 10 shooting. The old man, in only 18 minutes, too. He fouled out in 18 minutes, but he did have 16 points. That's pretty impressive. An efficient 18 minutes for sure. But, I mean, Wilt had 38 and 38, so, you know, there's levels to this. But, I mean, the level is, well, Lamar Odom won Finals MVP. Lamar Odom, the god for the Clippers, where he did play in real life, I think, for a hot second as well. I mean, probably for a minute. Scottie Pippen went back to the Bulls just to retire. He went there for literally 2 years. Mark Jackson, Mavericks is out of here. And it is the year of Bron. Now, wait, was Bill's team was not that bad, right? I don't believe they were bad enough. Yeah, they were the 9th seed. So let's just see. Is there any chance in hell that Bill Russell's team jumps up from 11 to 1 with a 0.4? No, they have a 33% odds. That's how high it was. It was only 25% as of recent. And the Grizzlies still lost it. They lost it to the Hornets. LeBron James will probably be a Hornet in case, assuming that, you know, teams want him. And LeBron is a Hornet. 86 overall rookie. That sounds about right. Hey, Melo should be higher, though. Screw you. D Wade falls to his hometown, Chicago. Chris Bosh goes to the Raptors again, and Melo is a Memphis Grizzly. Aside from that, is old dude in the game? I know Darko is for sure in this game, because I've seen Darko on the what's it called? Oh my God, he was the last pick in the draft. Darko Milicic was the last, and this is the crazy part. Darko's a 72. That's not that bad for a rookie. The last pick in the draft. Holy hell. And the crazy thing is he got drafted to the Clippers. Maybe they help him, you know what I mean, carry him to the... Actually, he's not going to get signed. Yeah, there he is. No signings. And Max Cheney, a fake dude, goes to the 76ers. This draft class sucks anyways, like, except for the top, like, 10 picks. So, or not even, honestly. So who the hell cares about the 11th pick anyways? Who's in the... let's see. Iverson. There's just a picture of them signing a contract. T-Mac and free agency. Any cool free agents? Probably some of our dogs. Okay, a lot. Oh my God, a lot of free agents. This might start to get corrupt here. Marbury's still a free agent. He's unrestricted. KG is a Hawk. Iverson's a Laker. Steve Nash is moving to the Grizzlies from the Pistons, even though we want a ring there. Alonzo Mourning stays with the Magic still. Roy Theus. Wow, is that Reggie Theus' son? I mean, he's very tall, much taller than him. He goes to the Cavaliers. Kings get Peja Stojakovic. That's true to real life. Hey, that's close enough. Ray Allen also goes to the... Oh, he's already on the Kings. Elton Brand is a Trailblazer, but he was already there. The Jazz obviously going to keep Manu. The Clippers thankfully keep Lamar Odom, their Finals MVP, and that's really looking about it. But also Stephon Marbury didn't sign anywhere yet. Is he gonna? Baron Davis too. Marbury signs with the Grizzlies, so he's going to join Steve Nash. I mean, he is a shooting guard. I didn't realize he was a shooting guard, but he is. Baron Davis is still a free agent, and so is Andre Miller. We're running out of cap space. Some definitely for me to take note of that. 2K still didn't get it perfect, so the cap space is still getting cooked. So I'm gonna have to manually start to adjust some stuff with these simulations to make it less cooked. You know what's crazy? In previous years, or actually I think really just last year, I've done this thing where I'll turn the hard cap off so that teams are able to re-sign their players, and like it kind of removes a lot of the, you know, issue. And I might still do that since we're having issues, but they usually don't have a luxury tax in this game, and now they do. That's interesting. Oh wow, Baron Davis is about to sign a 1 year. That is tough. Signs a 1 year with the Warriors. Makes sense, huh? But he wasn't even on my Knicks though. We would have liked to keep him around there, you know. Sadly, we didn't get a teaming up, a pairing up of dogs that I want to see. I do like, wow, this 04 screen and these logos are beautiful. This might be my favorite one actually. Just clean, but like the logos are so fire, and the shading on the logos is heat. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of NBA Jam from this era. Oh my God, if you know, you know. NBA Jam on the PS2. too. It had like the 3D looking logos. That's what this looks like. Kevin Garnett, Hawks, number 0, most valuable player. LeBron James, rookie of the year, averaging 26, 7 and 6, but also 2 steals and 2 blocks. The LeBron player model looks so much better this year. Thank you, 2K, for it. By the way, I saw my friend yesterday. He was like, how do you feel about 2K? Which, by the way, I felt like iffy on certain things about this game, like certain stuff with the jump shots. Like, okay, sometimes it's inconsistent. Like, I've actually been pretty good in, like, I dropped a 43 in Pro-Am yesterday with my guard, which you guys will see that soon. Don't worry, you'll see. Well, I said my guard like I have any other builds. I just have a point guard right now, but you guys will see the big dog my career soon. Don't worry. You know, hey, if you still here this long into the video, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you the scoop. I posted on Twitter that I dropped 43 on Pro-Am. I'm all right. I've had some bad games too, though. I think I shot like 5 for 21 once. 66 and 16, some team, Norm Cousins. But one of the things I love about this game is how much attention to detail they put on jump shots this year. They changed almost every single play. I'm a sucker for like signature animations and stuff, and like them, like LeBron has a new jumper now. This is probably one of the most accurate looking LeBron jumpers. It's a little bit too quick for a LeBron jumper, but at the same time, it's fine. It's 2K. I honestly, I'm cool. Better off than the opposite, the alternative. I'd rather LeBron have a good jumper. But the little fade he does. The one that's really crazy is Jimmy Butler. Let me just look at it from here, honestly. Jimmy Butler has a crack addict level jumper right here. Look at this. Jimmy, boom. Oh my, jumps up dumb high. Don't mind the LeBron release on it. They also changed like Darius Garland, Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving's jumpers. Oh my God, magnifique. Let's see though. Clippers are the 1st seed. Philadelphia is 7th. Okay, so we got all our teams in the playoffs. Let's see if they'll probably lose. Never mind. They beat the Nets in 7. And we also have 7-game series now because they just came into effect recently. Every team made it to the 2nd round, and the Pacers are eliminated, but we still got 2 dogs in this fight. Bill Russell versus Kevin Garnett. An older Bill Russell against a young man, the MVP. Probably will lose, but it's okay. Oh, he actually won the 1st game. And Kareem versus Elton Brand and Dirk. That's a very, very tough front court to play, but you are the 1st seed, but they're the 2nd seed, so you never know. Oh, wow. Bill is up 3-0. Bill Russell sweeps Kevin Garnett as the 7th seed, and we have a Bill Russell Kareem Abdul lineup or matchup again, because I believe we got this once already. Yeah, because Bill got his first ever finals win. So either Kareem is either way, one of these two is getting their 2nd ring, and I don't think Wilt's ever going to get his 2nd or his 6th. My bad. 1st game was a win. Let's just simulate until the elimination. I've been here for a minute. They are all the men. 2-2, 3-2. Okay, that was very close. Let's do a little simcast on them. I forgot who's up in the series, but I don't care. A win by the 76ers. Did they win the yeah, that's it. Hey, Bill Russell beat Kareem in the finals again. You never got to see that in real life, but we see it in the game. Tino Mobley tried to cook for the Clippers. Kareem tends to defer a lot to his players, to his teammates. But well, I guess Bill kind of does. Yeah, there goes Bill, only 14 points. But he's not known to score though. Kareem, you're the all-time leading scorer, buddy. And he had 66 wins this season, which was 15 games better than anybody in the West. And also, wow, they had, oh my God, that's actually worse. Is that 29 games? They won 29 more games than the 76ers and lost to them in the finals. That is insane. Hey, we got another good draft class coming up as nobody made the Hall of Fame. Sorry, Tim Hardaway. I saw you in there, buddy. They probably heard your comments. But Dwight Howard is here. Any way in hell we finessed this one? Nope. Royal Ivy, 2nd round pick by the 76ers. Which, I mean, that's good attention to detail. You know, that's the dude who was cool with Kevin Durant, and then he was an assistant coach for the Knicks. Dwight Howard is a Raptor. They've had some success in the past with whoever I forget. Or actually, wait, did Kobe leave the Raptors ever? Oh my, Dwight Howard and Kobe are teammates. And they have Chris Bosh. They're cooking. Kobe has had no teammates. He's only a 25-year-old man still. Can't wait till I've been, holding off a little bit. I'm definitely gonna do, the big time resimulations. And I can't wait. It's gonna be extravagant. Because right now I'm like, oh, well, this could be, this may be shifted because of the players I've added and this and that. But like, we're gonna start seeing, team duos like that created just naturally. Like Kobe might have won a ring by now alone if we didn't have all these dudes in here. And also, oh no, he's going back. Never mind. He's going back. Nobody has money anyways. Baron Davis is stuck in the mud. Wilt's teammates are just depleting. This dude, Michael Williams, is a GOAT though. Let's be honest. Let's talk about it. He's been shooting solid, just doing his role. 90 overall. Was the perfect teammate next to Wilt. Oh wait, he did win 6 rings. I've been saying, wait, what? Is it glitching? Wait. Oh, Michael Williams is a real dude. Can I look up this dude real quick? 1989 NBA champ with the Detroit Pistons in his rookie season. He played 49 games. Just looking over here real quick. Just look at what Michael Williams did in the league. Solid little, role player. And he's got 6 rings. He's got more than Wilt. Okay, he's a winning player, even though he was barely even playing in that year, but it is what it is. He should for sure be a Hall of Famer. Hey, this should probably be LeBron's day of reckoning this year. LeBron's probably like a 95 already somehow. And then Kobe now has Dwight and Chris Bosh. So we just beat him. Look at the Pacers beating the Raptors right there. 42 points from Wilt Chamberlain per game at 35 years old. His 5th MVP, his 5th championship already on the mantle. And Devin Harris is the rookie of the year. Wow. Yo, but Arenas 6th man of the year, averaging 29. What is going on? No. I gotta see what team. How are you the 6th man of the year and you're only all NBA first team? Who is starting in front of Gilbert Arenas? Shout out to Tracy McGrady as well for making it like a, what's it called? But wait. Baron Davis. Oh, wow. They are both 91 overalls. I can't be mad, but like, and Baron Davis got 50 mil. Holy hell. Hey, but one of you should be able to, hey, you're a shooting guard, but he's also a shooting guard. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's working, maybe. I don't know. Where's Miami at? They didn't make the playoffs. Never mind. It's not working. Wilt is the first seed again, and Kareem. Okay, so everybody's here. The Sixers just lost in 7 to the New Jersey Nets. Next round, both of them made it. And the next round, both of them made it yet again. We have Wilt versus Kareem with, I would say, even teams, but they're not. Lamar Odom is a clear advantage over everybody else except for everybody, actually, and Nick Van Exel. Oh my, yeah, Michael Williams on his last legs, let's be honest. First, and with that being said, they're up 3-0, 4-0. It does not matter. The MVP averaged 43 points per game in a 4-game sweep. The greatest player of all time in this simulation, 50 points in the game, 46, 40, the 39, 38 in the 4 games. He's also throughout the whole playoffs, 58 points in this game. If he didn't already have a record, he's oh, there it goes. Was this the first round? 62. That would be the most points in NBA history if he doesn't already have the record. We'll check it soon. But this is probably the greatest playoff run of all time. I guess his team might have been better. I didn't check the records. Let's see, 55 wins to 60. No, oh yeah, they actually were. But it is what it is. I thought Kareem's team looked better on paper. But yeah, Wilt averaged 42 on the season. Oh my, it's because of him, bro. Like, his team is good, but it's because of him. He's got some good passers, some good point guards, bench and starting, a good shooter. But that, yeah, it's because of the dog. Let's be honest. Lade Divac retired. Didn't get traded for Kobe in this one because Kobe was the #1 pick. Larry Johnson also retired for the Lakers. Makes the Hall of Fame. So does Brad Doherty. Doherty. Sounds like I'm playing donkey, like I'm sure donkey. I mean, they all made the playoffs, so there goes that hope and dream of one of them drafting another cool dude. Because this is the 05 too. They could have drafted Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes to the Rockets. Charlie Villanueva 2nd overall is insane. Darren Williams is here as well. Speaking of Darren Williams, Darren Williams was one of the first people I saw fight, like do a boxing fight. He did one against Frank Gore. Now yesterday they had Adrian Peterson against Le'Veon Bell, and then you got Nick Young fought yesterday and lost. Oh hey, Danny Granger and Gerald Green. Wow, look at this draft class. Beautiful. Raymond Felton, the GOAT. Wait, what? I could have sworn Raymond Felton wasn't in the game. Whatever. It is what it is. Well, it's better off that he is. Vince Carter, Tim Duncan, Dirk. Gilbert re-signs despite being the 6th man, but now he's getting almost 90 million. Mike Bibby, same goes there. So Mike Bibby and Tim Duncan have yet to do anything. They're both 90 plus overall duo. Wilt is officially now regressing. Can I be honest? Last time I saw him and Bill regressing, I was like, this is too early, dog. This is stupid. I gave him a couple more years. And here we are. I gave him a couple more years and it's been fun. His relations is lit. Don't ever show me lit on my screen again in an NBA 2K game. They probably gonna say in the social media still doesn't even exist. Thank God. Probably makes the simulation faster. Let's be honest. Probably nearing the end of the simulation here. And let's just check real quick because I feel like it. The best players in the league, Kevin Garnett and Kobe Bryant, far and away by 2 overalls, the 2 best players in the league. But neither one of them has a ring yet. I don't believe KG won one. Yeah, he has 2 MVPs and Kobe has nothing but all-star teams and a first-team All-NBA and some stuff. Vince Carter is actually the 3rd best, but he has nothing but a first-team All-Rookie. What? In 96, you don't have an All-NBA and an All-Star or an All-Star? Is that a glitch? I don't know. Allen Iverson's obviously a champion. He's the 4th best player and so on and so forth. You see them all. LeBron's already at 94. Wilt's still up here in like the top 15. And despite being old, at his old age, 34 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks a game from Wilt Chamberlain to win another MVP. Chris Paul wins Rookie of the Year with the Rockets. These old school jerseys. I remember James Harden and T-Mac. I don't really remember T-Mac playing. And, balling. And Gilbert Arenas, 6th man. Kevin Garnett, DPOY. Chris Mullin, Coach of the Year. Interesting. LeBron makes the first team already with Gilbert, Jason Richardson, and Wilt. We got Wilt as the 6th seed. Not bad. I mean, you already won an MVP, not even making the playoffs. All of our teams are in the playoffs, and they all made the 2nd round, but we have maybe one of our last Bill Russell and Wilt matchups in the Eastern Conference, and Wilt is winning again. Wait, he sold. He got blew a 2-0 lead. Bill Russell came back, and the Clippers, oh, there they go. The 76ers, Bill Russell against Stephon Marbury, Carmelo Anthony, and Steve Nash. Hey, I got to root for Melo. Sorry, buddy. You might win, though. Wow. Yeah, Bill Russell, 4-0 sweep with 23 points and 11 rebounds at 37 years old and 92 overall. Despite valiant efforts, actually, in a couple, 2-point loss from the Sixers in game 3 and 2-point loss in game 4. It could have been a 2-2 series right now if you guys were just clutch. Sorry. Mark Aguirre retired and made the Hall of Fame. Old man. Tell me you play in the 80s and you still here? What the hell? LeBron James in his, I think, 3rd season is already the most valuable player. Fourth season, rookie contract ended. LeBron is the MVP. Bargnani is the rookie of the year. Bargnani feels like he was drafted in 92 or something. That man feels way older. Like, and he's on my team for like a hot two seasons or something. Traded Steve Novak for that bastard. Chris Kaman. That is, I don't know if that looks like Chris Kaman, but it's Chris Kaman. All NBA first team, averaging 25, 11, and 6 with 2 steals and a block per game on 42% from 3. Chris Kaman. What the hell? Oh, he doesn't shoot many threes. What the hell has gotten into you though? Made the first team over Wilt, and Wilt is not in the playoffs. Our other dogs are. They're still alive. Hey, another 76ers Clippers matchup. Respect to Bill and Kareem. They've gotten a lot of finals appearances in the latter half of the video, and oh my god, Bill Russell, the ultimate finals performer at 38 years old, I believe it just said. This is funny. Kareem, I was trying to see if they were retiring. Kareem said, it's taken me a while to come to this conclusion, but I definitely belong here in Los Angeles. Bro, it has been 15 years. Eddie Jones retired. Sean Kemp, Hall of Famer. Did he make the Hall of Fame in real life? Probably, I would assume. I don't know. Social media is now a thing. That's funny. That's a funny way to word it. See, your Facebook was invented? Probably. Or Twitter? I don't know. Whichever one. I know Facebook came first, but I think Facebook was like 04 or 05, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just so much easier to use than Facebook. Like the concept of not having to add someone back. You could just follow them, hashtag stuff, and it actually like goes viral. People could see it. Oh my god, what? Wait, how bad were the Pacers? The worst team. I had no clue. Wilt's team was the worst. Oh, his dog retired. I didn't realize. Unless he left him. I don't know. I gotta see something real quick. Dang. They didn't put my guy in the MVP, Wilt's teammate. I guess he maybe didn't have average enough points. But Wilt had the worst team in the league and drafted Kevin Durant in his probably one of his last seasons. Yes, Wilt Chamberlain is on the same team as Kevin Durant, and LeBron and them are free agents, but they're restricted. Screw free agency. We don't care. Look at this. Free agency going dumb slow now. And that social media is a thing. I should just reject social media. Let's be honest. Screw social media. 18-year-old KD and 37-year-old Wilt. LeBron James wins yet another MVP. Kevin Durant, rookie of the year, averaging 24 points per game. Why did I see how good his team was? Let's see. Chris Kaman's the greatest center of all time, I guess. And the Pacers made the playoffs. They have a chance to nope. They're about to get eliminated. Yeah, it's over. Clippers, no, nothing. This might be it. The reign might be over. Let's be honest. Magic versus Spurs. Who the hell is that? Iguodala, Paul Pierce, Andre Miller, looking like a Denver Nuggets team. Tyson Chandler, who doesn't look anything like Tyson Chandler. I saw him the other day on the what's it called team, the Team USA team. And the Spurs win the ring, led by Chauncey Billups in 06 maybe, 07. I think this might be 08. Wait, this is 08. Paul Pierce dropped 52 in the last game next to Chauncey. That's a fire duo. Paul Pierce, that's the slowest duo ever. And the Spurs had Tiago Splitter, man. This is truly canon. And that is it. Hey, I know I don't see Bill Russell retired yet, but I'm gonna end it here regardless. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt Chamberlain, after 16 years pro, have both retired from the NBA. Age just caught up with him. The NBA has been very kind to him. But that is it. And you know what? We could just make it quick and easy. We could just click this button, go straight to Hall of Fame. Let us see. Shout out to Kenny Anderson. Wilt averaged 30 points per game. Once again, I think this might not be as much as his past career, but it's crazy enough that he actually got this much because he's almost at his what he averaged in his real life with points, because he always has far and away. I think Jordan averaged 27 points per game of his career, and Wilt averaged 30, which is always the most by far. And he averaged 30 again in the modern era. 12 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game, 2 blocks per game, 15 All-Star appearances, 6 MVPs, 6 championships, 6 Finals MVPs, 12 first-team All-NBA, 2 second-team All-NBA, 1 defensive second team. That's actually kind of crazy. So wait, only 1 defensive team. I guess that's, yeah, sure, why not? And actually, neither one of them won rookie of the year. What was it? Shaq won. Kareem, on the other hand, 12 All-Star appearances, no MVPs, 1 championship, that's cool, good for you. 1 All-NBA third team, never made the second or first team in his entire career, and a rookie first team. Insane how the stacked up league cooked Kareem. And while we're here, find Bill Russell. Billy Boy averaged 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. I didn't say percent field goal, whatever, who cares? They they all shot good from three or from the field. 717 double-doubles. His award history, well, he won 4 championships. Very impressive. He almost had as many as Wilt, which is crazy. 15 all-star appearances, 1 first-team All-NBA, 1 second-team, 3 third teams, and 1 DPOI. Bill is obviously the clear-cut second-best player out of these 3 in this era, and then Kareem would be last, and then obviously Wilt is insane. But Bill wasn't very far from shabby. Not too shabby. Yeah, I guess shabby is a bad thing. I don't know. I've never thought about it like that. Had a career high of 45 points. You know, it wasn't really. He made 3 threes in a game. That is criminal. Can he shoot threes? 38-3, and he made 3 threes. That is very criminal. He was on fire that game. 3 out of 4. Oh, 51 rebounds from his past career. Yeah, no, that hell, the 45 points might have been from his past career too. And let's check that out. Obviously, considering that he also, I believe, played longer. Oh, the wrong thing. Actually, no, that's the right thing. Wilt never matched his, 73 points in real life or anything higher than that. Oh yeah, Kobe's 81 doesn't exist, but all the Wilt records exist. Oh wow, look at this. Wilt made 26 free throws in a game on February 3rd, 2003. So he still must have had one hell of a game in the regular season. We'll see how many points that was in a second. I'll look at the team stats for the 76ers or whatever team he was on, the Pacers. In a playoff game, Jordan 63 still stands. That's true, yeah, because in this era, the Jordan 63 bin happened. I said earlier that Wilt had the record because I was thinking from the 83 simulation, Jordan's doesn't exist because it didn't happen yet. But in this one, it happened. So Wilt has the second most points in a playoff game, which we saw that playoff run a few years ago. 2005 dropped 62 in a playoff game, which is crazy to think of. Also, Steve Nash dropped 61 in 2001. He was chucking, and 59 as well in 1997 for Wilt. He also made 24 field goals in a game, which is never mind. It's from his past career, but he did make 23 in this career. I like how it shows, look at this. It shows Warriors behind this one and Bulls behind this one. So I know, wait, he wasn't even on the Bulls. What the hell? Made the second most free throws in playoff history. He also had 11 blocks in 1995, beating Hakeem's record of 10 for a playoff record. And shout to Shaq for having 8 steals in a playoff game. Holy hell, I've never seen this before. Red Rocha had 67 minutes in a playoff game. Did they just recently track this or something? Whenever I've went to this, I feel like it's always Jokic. Jokic had one playoff game where he played like 55 minutes. I've never seen Garfield, Hurd, and Red Rocha. We still haven't got to the meat and potatoes of it all though. But here's Wilt actually had the 3rd and 4th most points and 8th most points in a single season in this career, which is up there with his other career. If you look at field goals in the season, he just got even more slots on this one. Free throws made, he hit the most free throws in the season in this career with 916 points per game. He obviously averaged 42 and 40 as well as 36, which both with all 3 crack him top 10 slots. And hey, look at this. Bill Russell got a lot of field goal percentage records, so good for him. 70% in the season, but he didn't beat the old Wilt though. Oh wow, Wilt set a record or 3rd most 40-point games in a season with 51 of them. He also had the 3rd most 50-point games in a season with 17 of them after himself. And now for the total points all time, Wilt is number 2. He obviously retired after 16 years, whereas Jordan played probably a little bit longer. Hell, is Jordan still in the league? I don't even remember him retiring. But Wilt has 39,623 points, a little less than 1,000 behind Michael Jordan. And Kareem is number 3. And yeah, this is definitely the correct Kareem, I believe. Wait, is it? No, this is Kareem right here. This is the one from this simulation because he averaged 21 points per game. And if you average 21 points per game for 16 seasons over 82 games, this is what you get to basically. At least this is what my calculator app is telling me. This is the old Kareem. That also makes sense because his career was over and he's number 1 right now in real life until LeBron passes him this season. Shaq is also up here at number 10, and Bill didn't do too shabby. He's number 16. Field goals made, Wilt is number 3 or 4. I think 3, maybe this one is. Didn't put like the hyphen in his name or anything. He also made the most free throws. This is for sure the current Wilt because the other one couldn't shoot free throws. Rebounds, he was 6th. I already know the old Wilt leads all time for sure. Blocks, he ends up number 7. Obviously in the 60s, they didn't even track him. And actually, Manute Bol had more than Hakeem. Manute Bol was on the same team as old dude for a second, Bill Russell, right? Mark Aguirre had the most minutes in NBA history. That's what I was talking about when he played from the 80s until now. I'm like, ayo, how the hell are you still here? And wow, wait, actually no, Wilt averaged more points in this career than his past one. As you could see, 30.1 point per game in his last career, and in this one he averaged 30.3, I believe. Jordan 29, just about. Baylor 27. And real quick, let me just look at team records for the Pacers. Wilt dropped 60 in a game 5 times. Now it wasn't cracking no NBA record, but he still did. I mean, come on now. And I'll just do a quick little scroll here. You can pause if you care. I don't really care at this point. I'll be honest. I'm tired of simulating this. Also, the video is probably dragging on now. There you go. Boom. Top 5 playoff numbers. He dropped 62 in a playoff game, 59, 58, 53, 53. Actually, too, we could look real quick at just, oh, wow, they got the team records for points in a season now for teams, too. That's crazy. And for career? But this doesn't look like it updated, though, because wouldn't Wilt be number 1? Yeah, this might be glitched, because no way in hell Wilt wouldn't have the most points in Pacers history. That doesn't even make sense. Also, it shows Reggie Miller, who's not even in the game and would have been playing in this era. era, but okay. That just confused the hell out of me. But Bill Russell dropped 43 in a playoff game with the 76ers, and Kareem dropped 50 with the Clippers. Kareem also dropped 55 in a regular season game, but Lamar Odom dropped more. He dropped 56 in a regular season game. And oh yeah, you can't even see Bill's regular season stats because, well, Wilt was on the 76ers in real life and stole all of those. And that's it. I'm gonna stop dragging this on. It is over with. Thank you for watching. 13th number retired by the Pacers and 33 by the Clippers. All of them at least won rings, had solid careers. You know, we saw some GOATs. Wilt easily had the greatest career of all time in this. He basically had a Kareem career, but nearly a six-peat. You can like and subscribe to the channel if you come on my channel at all. Let me know what the hell you want to see next. Shout out to Doug West, and I'm gonna get the hell up and out of here. Cut.